Welcome back to Great Chaos, where tonight we are excited to kick off Group 2 of Campaign 2. But before we do, we should always talk about any of our notes we have beforehand. If anybody has anything they need to talk about, very important for us to bring up our sponsor, I think, right? Ebonwood.com. I mean, Adam, Austin, you guys have been doing this with us for a while now. What do you think of Ebonwood?
I think without Ebonwood, this would not be possible at this point. They have supported us in almost every single capacity. So,
I think
that's pretty accurate.
I think it would be a lot less fun, certainly.
sure.
I do too. Yeah, it would be less fun for sure. Do you know that the creator of Ebonwood.com, did you know his birthday's coming up?
No
A
way.
little birdie did tell me something about a birthday.
Pretty exciting that he is having a birthday, and so we're gonna dedicate tonight's episode of Tom Fuckery to you, Mr. James, and your birthday, because we appreciate so much the support that you have given us. So every dumbass thing that we do tonight, just know we're doing it for you because we love you so much. So
Happy birthday, James.
happy birthday, James.
Happy birthday.
Hope you're having a fantastic birthday wherever you are right now.
Which now we need to know there are 3 people behind Ebonwood.
There are, yes.
So we need to know the other 2.
We do.
as well.
We need to get those birthdays as well, yes. But we know James, right? And so, big fan of the show. So we really appreciate everything he has done to help us out. And again, special happy birthday to you. Any other news and announcements that we have for tonight? Other than to say, again, go to ebonwood.com. Check out what they have, by the way. I guess I just said happy birthday, but I should point out that the website is amazing. The dice are amazing. Everything that they make, the dice boxes, cribbage boards, the signs, the clothing, you name it, you can get it on Ebonwood. If you don't find it on there, ask them. They'll find a way to make it, probably.
That's true.
So, we've asked for some strange requests over the years already, and they have come through, okay?
Speaking of website, actually, you bring that up. And James. James is working on a website for us, Great Chaos. So between, I know James, Ed, and myself, at least, I'm sure there will be other collaborators, we are creating our own website. So we will have our own platform. So that should be coming soon. So we will have an announcement when that is live and ready to check out.
Yeah, and check out the episode "The Juice is Loose" because that's probably one of the first items we'll be selling on there is vials of Brickley juice. So,
some essence.
We'll
Can't
feel
wait.
like, if you're looking for essence, we'll make essence. So,
Yeah.
on that
Wanna
note,
get lucky tonight?
I think that is everything. So I think we are ready to get started. That's our intro right now until we grow the intro. All right, gotta let us build the characters first, then we'll create the intro. So we are going to get into tonight's episode of Great Chaos, where I sit. If you could just introduce your character to the audience, just what you want to share, what they look like mostly. So I'll start here.
Sure. I am going to be playing Fig, short for Figmentus. Fig is about 5'11", 150 pounds, a lithe, elvish man. He has unruly, mid-length copper hair, golden eyes, some freckles across his face. Very handsome, attractive by most standards. He wears flowing clothing in dark blues and greens, and it sort of emulates water almost when he moves. He has a silver harmonica that he wears around his neck. At his side, a well-worn but loved scimitar and sickle. Backpack adorned with charms and dried flowers. And I believe that is his physical description.
All right.
So I will be playing Nim, no last name. And Nim is a hulking hunk of metal, standing at 7'5", 350 pounds. He's a big boy.
Daddy.
His face is kind of a mirror polished metal plate with no features. There's no, maybe the barest suggestion of eye pits and a brow line, but there's no mouth. It doesn't move. It's completely like nothing. The rest of his body is kind of pitted metal plates with his joints looking kind of like an organic arrangement of wood and some kind of sinew material, with those rusted and pitted metal plates forming like the planes of his muscles.
And those are showing, correct? Because he's not really wearing clothing of...
No, he is basically completely nude except for the kind of ragged, very much handcrafted loincloth / tabard that looks like it was made of purple tent fabric.
Okay.
With silver, copper, and gold thread stitched in the shapes of moons, suns, and stars. Very much found attire.
Okay. Does he carry any weapons that are visible?
He does not.
Okay.
He is just that.
All right. So Fig and Nim. And as you continue to make your journey east, you begin to reminisce about that night. I mean, it's been barely more than a week, and it's hard not to think about it. A night that began like so many others. Laughter, gasps, the warm scent of kettle corn and sawdust. Children riding on shoulders. Fire dancers spinning molten ribbons, and the air shimmering with illusion and joy. Beneath the main tent, night after night, performers moving like clockwork, each act following the next with practiced grace. Figmentus remembers just finishing a haunting lullaby on his blackened lute, a song he claimed was taught to him by someone no one else could hear. The audience sat entranced, clapping politely, some with tears they couldn't explain. And that is when you both remember the lights shifting. Not the magical glow of the lantern spells, but a deeper red, like embers reflected in oil. The fabric of the tent rippled as if wind had pushed through from a place that had no air. One by one, the torches around the ring flared, then turned blue, then black, and then vanished. And the first screams came. Not human, not even animal, something ancient, a guttural, echoing wail that came not from the outside, but from under the ground. It was as if from memory itself pulled the terror out of the audience before their minds could even make sense of it. Panic erupted. The crowd surged toward the exits, only to find them sealed by threads of molten gold that hissed and spat when touched. Performers screamed. Tents began collapsing. One of the acrobats you remember trying to swing to safety only to catch fire midair, her body vanishing in a burst of ash before she hit the ground. Above it all, standing at the heart of the flames, you still remember a figure in coal black cloak and a crown of smoldering cinders. It never spoke. It didn't need to. It seemed that where its gaze fell, things simply burned. Not caught fire, but burned. Turned to ash and then to memory. Fig remembers standing motionless at first as it happened. Not out of fear, but recognition. A fire he had seen before. He had heard that scream before. And he felt like he saw his mother's silhouette in the flames again. The same hunched posture, the same ashen eyes. Happening again. Then came Nim, a blur of silver and fury. Grabbing Fig by the collar and dragging him behind the ruined ring curtain, snapping him out of his trance just before a wave of flame incinerated the stage. You remember crawling through the mud, through blood, through what was left of the strongman's wagon, splintered and burned. And around you, ghosts began to rise. Not slow and drifting like normal spirits, but screaming, clutching the air, singing unfinished lines from their acts, reliving their death in loops. You turned back, but couldn't help it. Through the haze, you saw this creature kneel, placing a burning hand on the soil where the main tent once stood. And as his palm touched the earth, symbols flared, spiraling out like runes of ash. Something was being either sealed or summoned. But then Nim shouted his name again. Fig, look at me, not the fire. We go now. They ran through a gap in the animal cages, through the hedge maze used for the illusionist axe, past a burned mime still sobbing without breath. And when they finally broke through the edge of the carnival grounds, they collapsed together under the ashen sky. Behind them, the grotesquerie crackled and hissed, fire consuming laughter and memory, and only silence remained. A difficult night, to say the least. When you got your wits about you, you both continued on into the night. And that's when some of it began. Ghosts appearing again to Fig. People from the circus showing up and having conversations with you. And you'd had a history of seeing the dead where no one else could. But now you were seeing specific members, and they had appeared to you multiple times. In the week since it's happened, you've spoken to Rollo, who still shows up and whispers jokes that grow darker. Mavra, who dances in the mirror. Her reflection hints at something unseen. Brogan's laughter has still rumbled like thunder. Keta, spinning spectral knives wildly. Eldrin's ghost, flaring bright with flame. And Tabby, appearing upside down, hanging from something. You're not sure what any of these visits mean, but you are sure this is probably not the last time that you've seen any of these members. I'll go to you two now. A week out and headed east away from this. What would you guys like to talk about?
I just can't stop seeing them. I know, it was traumatic for both of us, sure, but I can't turn them off. It's not like before.
Why do you think that is? The violence of the death? Or some other factor?
And just for clarification, because you both would know all of these characters, Rollo was the jester. Mavra was a masked dancer. Brogan was the strong man. Keta was a tabaxi knife dancer. Eldrin was a fire eater. And then Tabby was the adolescent child acrobat. those are the 6 that you've seen their spirits.
And why those 6? Why not Termina, some more, or Grexis?
Well, I don't get to pick, but I think surely they have a message for me,
But they don't speak.
not to you.
They never speak to me.
Sometimes, sometimes these things happen this way. The relationship, which may sound ludicrous to you, but the relationship sort of has almost like a new start, and it sometimes can take a moment for them to learn to communicate effectively again. Instead of just reliving their final moments, their pain, their agony, the screaming is it's unnerving. I can't think. I can't, and maybe that's why, is that something so traumatic and horrific, it demands everything and all of me, and the message is, it's there, but it's unclear, and so until I can figure that out, maybe it will remain terrible and terrifying and loud, so loud.
That sounds awful. You have my sympathies for what it's worth.
But does help having you. I mean, I know we've, at least for me, you were like a brother growing up. And semantics, I know we've talked the word brother many times, but you helping fill that silence helps deafen the noise in my head.
That is gratifying to hear. I'm happy that you survived as well. I
Now
think
about you.
it would be very lonely to be on my own again.
There's something about that fire, I know.
I wish there had been time to free the bestiary.
Did I tell you?
No.
I've seen Ori. Yeah. That actually has been the one relief in the screaming. Yeah, Ori appeared on my shoulder.
Oh,
The river otter.
as a spirit.
Yes. As a spirit.
That's great, Fig.
It's a comfort for me.
As you continue your walk, the trees continue to grow taller. That's one of the first things you notice is you're getting out of civilization. The trunks are thick and very, very large. The bark darkened to near black, and the branches begin far above, woven together into a canopy so dense at times that it feels like daylight filters through only in thin threads.
Are you certain that you know where we're going?
I thought you were leading.
But
You said to leave civilization.
Every few steps, roll me a perception check for both of you, if you would.
first roll. That's an 11 for Nim.
11.
And for Fig, it is an 11 as well.
Okay. You don't always notice it, but every once in a while you notice impressions in the soil where you're walking, like old half collapsed tracks that you can't quite recognize what these tracks are, but you feel like at least something's been this way. Humanoid or not, you're not sure. But the air continues to grow still, and the wind dies between the trees, and it's almost like where you are, it's like the land is holding its breath. And you actually become acutely aware of how loud your own movement sounds as you walk along here in the middle of the day. And as you press on, the sense of absence deepens, like there's nothing. No deer, no birds. It's just getting very, very quiet.
You know, having not spent much time in the great outdoors, as they call it, I am pretty certain that it is remarkably quiet.
It unsettles me. Would you play something?
Fig will grab his harmonica, which hangs at his neck,
Okay.
and play something. Slightly more cheerful.
Okay. As you play, at first it's a little more than thin strands of pale mist begin to curl low along the ground, slipping between roots and stones. And then as you continue to play, the fog begins to thicken, swelling outward until it blankets the floor. It's almost like you can't even see your feet beneath you now.
Oh,
And it begins to rise, curling up along your knees, clinging to you're wearing a cloak, correct?
Yes.
Yeah, so it's clinging to like the bottom of your cloak, where your cloak stretches to. And for you, Nim, this is certainly new as well, seeing just this fog drift around you. It's almost like it's this heavy, unmoving thing. And it continues to rise.
I'm going to rust more.
I think we should pick up our pace.
Yes.
You're gonna move along?
Yeah,
Okay.
a little more pep in my step.
As you move along, you feel like you notice something standing just outside your focus. You blink, and one such shape seems closer than it was a moment ago. It's coming behind you. The air has grown a little colder. It's a little sharper in your lungs. You don't have lungs, so.
I do not.
I would describe each breath as tasting almost of rot and old rain.
Fig, your face has changed.
He will stop. and he will turn around.
What?
He will brandish his scimitar
Okay.
and then grab his sickle with the other. Not necessarily like threatening, but more of a defensive stance.
Okay.
Show yourself.
I would like both of you to make a Constitution saving throw. Now, this was one of the questions I had for Nim. Is where is Nim on the spectrum of being affected by certain things? Like,
First one.
Glad you asked. As a warforged, I have. Construct Resilience, which gives me resistance to poison damage and advantage on saving throws to avoid or end that condition.
what if it's of the mind? Do you get advantage on that as well?
I don't need to sleep, and magic can't put me to sleep. Thus,
Oh, is this sleep?
This is not trying to put you to sleep, but it is something that affects the mind. So that's
It's
where
not like a charm or anything like that, is it?
it would fall in that category.
Alright, I guess I get advantage, which is good because I rolled a 1.
so that's all I got.
Okay. I would say because you're not operating on a normal, right? I'm gonna say you have advantage for this.
Cute.
15.
15. Okay.
D20s. That's a 24.
24. You completely block out these shapes. Like you see the shapes, but they're not coalescing into anything to you. They're just shapes out in the fog. To you, they try to come together. They break apart. They come together again. Roll me a d6.
D6.
Are you seeing spirits?
A 1.
A 1. All right.
No.
You do now. Right next to you.
Oh.
You see Rollo standing right next to you.
Rollo,
The jester.
now's not a great time.
I see you fell in trouble again.
Seems to find me just fine.
It's almost like these bells faintly jingle while he's talking to you, and you hear the bells, Nim, as well. That's kind of the odd part. So you hear these ringing bells. Show must go on, kid. Even if the applause is only the wind.
You're seeing Rollo?
Thank you for the confidence.
It's trying to talk to you out there.
What is it?
You want to go out and see? We could go together. I mean, I'm not scared. I'm dead.
Well, handy for you.
I guess I could go first,
You
right?
see him too?
See who?
He
Rollo.
just hears this ringing like bell. Like whenever Rollo speaks, you hear like a jingle.
Oh, more like sleigh bells, not
Yeah.
church bells.
Yeah.
Okay. I hear tinkling.
It's Rollo. He says there's something trying to communicate.
The big guy can't see me. Tell him I miss him.
He says he misses you.
Oh. That's nice.
You called me here. What did you want?
I didn't mean to call you.
You gotta get this under control.
That's not how it works. Or at least not yet.
So this thing in the fog.
Yeah, let's go.
Okay, let's go see it.
We're going?
Yes.
Where?
He says there's something here that wants to communicate.
Do we want to communicate back?
Yes.
I will follow your lead. And I will be ready for violence.
Well,
Well, there you go. He's ready for violence. I'm dead, and there's you. Let's figure this out.
after you.
All right. And he kind of like does a really bad cartwheel, like legs all over the place, and he's leading the way. You get out a little bit more into the fog, and the shapes now like seem to be just like around you both. Like it's just like, and a message begins to speak inside of your heads. Save Dorn Hollow. It is the first step on your quest of redemption.
Does this sound familiar at all, this voice?
No. You do not know me, but I know you.
This is a very odd calling card.
What does it mean if my plates are tingling?
That, my friend, is called a chill.
Oh. Unpleasant.
Make your
Can
way
be.
to the village of Dorn Hollow. You there will find others like yourselves who are searching for answers.
Like me?
Like you searching for answers, not like you. You, my friend, are one of a kind
Yes.
in this world.
Yes. Where?
Okay, where is Dorn Hollow? Old mysterious one.
Continue east on your quest. I believe you will meet up with someone soon, also heading that direction. Don't kill them.
Thank you for the clarification. Which way is east?
Back the way you were going.
That way.
Goodbye now.
Good luck. May you find the answers you seek. All right. And with that, I'm going to ask the next member of Great Chaos to make their way into the room now. Oh, well done there.
Yeah, that was like 3 seconds.
A newcomer. Newcomer to the show we are excited to have. If you would, please describe to the audience what your character looks like.
Alright.
And his name.
Cinder. Cinder is a small, weary forest gnome, standing just under 3.5 foot tall. His skin bears like a faint ashen hue. It's not gray, but it's like it's touched by like a permanent dusting of smoke. His hair is a tousled mix of dark chestnut with streaks of ember red. Like strands that once caught fire and never quite cooled. His eyes glow faintly amber. He wears travel-worn robes in earthy browns and scorched orange, layered for both function and protection. The fabric is singed at the edges. Around his neck hangs a small iron pendant shaped like a droplet of flame, blackened with age. At his side rests a charred wooden staff. Its surface is scorched but carefully maintained. The only piece, this piece, he recovered from the ruins of his forest. Let's see. He also has a satchel that bulges with scrolls, fragments, and burned parchment. And there's vials of soot and ash ash collected from places he has investigated. You would also see that there is a small dragon-like creature that is about the size of a cat that also hangs around his neck. Its scales kind of flicker between crimson and bronze depending on its light.
Okay. All right. So, the fire had burned low when you awoke, still remembering this night, or this morning, I'm sorry. It was probably just over a week ago now. And it hadn't died out. It had burned low as if it were, still kind of holding its breath a little bit. You remember the room being a little bit wrong in that quiet, aching way places become only after something's missing. The blankets beside you were cold. Master Quillwright's chair set neatly pushed in. The satchel, you noticed, gone. The hooks on the wall bare, where coats and scroll tubes should have hung. Even the faint smell of ink and oil that always clung to the old scholar had faded, replaced by the clean, empty scent of extinguished candle smoke. That caused you to set up fast, too fast, leaving your heart hammering. "Master," you recall yelling. No answer, only the soft tick of cooling embers. And then you saw the paper. It lay on the table, where he always worked. No seal, no ward, just a scrap torn from a travel journal. The handwriting was hurried, the careful scholar's script reduced to sharp, slanted lines, as if the words themselves were trying to flee. "Cinder." You pull it out and look at the note again. "If you are reading this, I have already failed you once by staying too long. They remember me. Some debts are not forgotten, no matter how carefully one hides. Do not look for me. Do not follow the ash. If they come asking, you know nothing. That ignorance may yet save you. Trust what you've learned. Question what burns too clean. And whatever you do, do not listen to the fire when it speaks kindly. AQ." There was no goodbye. There was no explanation. Just absence. And as dawn filtered through the trees, pale and indifferent, you began to search the clearing anyway. Every trail, every ward circle, every place Quillwright might have left a sign. But nothing. No tracks, no scorch marks, thankfully not even ash. It was as if your mentor had been erased, not taken. For the first time since Elderbloom, you felt truly alone. And you traveled for days with this note, trying to find any sign of where you might head next. Listening more than you spoke, trading small cantrips for warm meals, questions for silence. And it was in a half-burned way station that you finally heard it. A pair of caravan guards whispering over cheap ale, voices low. "It was a circus. Fey folk, I think. Bright tents. The one that had the music with the lady. And then, fire. Hot fire." That was enough to get your attention. For the price of a couple ales, they shared a story with you. Bodies. Whole camp gone quiet. No one wanted to go near it. It's east, near the old woods. Just on the other side of the bridge. Not my type of land. I wouldn't want to spend time there. But your blood went cold. A circus. Fey touched. A fire that killed without burning. You didn't even bother to finish your drink. By nightfall, already packing, eyes drawn again and again to nearby flames, watching and listening. You stamped the flame out, shouldered your pack, and made your way out. Whatever it was close now, and you didn't want to let it get away. So as you begin making your way to the east. This was almost a week ago, and you've traveled quite a ways now into lands that you have seen before for sure. You know, with your background, you know this area at least a little bit. You come across the river, and as you get close to the river, this is where it grows wide and slow, and you notice its surface is unnaturally smooth, reflecting no sky, no trees. It's almost as like the current itself has stopped. Roll a perception check for me.
10.
10. It takes you a moment to realize what's going on before you, that this rushing river is now like slowed to a crawl. And then ripples begin to form, spreading outward in these perfect circles. And the surface bulges and rises if some immense pressure is pushing on it from underneath. What do you do?
I'm gonna step back
Okay.
and I will hold up my hand, just like getting ready to do something if something comes at me.
Okay. With a sound like 1,000 whispered breaths, the water begins to part. And a female, it's hard to describe what you see. She has silver skin, tall and slender, her body flowing rather than fixed. The edges kind of dissolve and reform as the current moves through her. Long hair of liquid silver cascades down her shoulders. Where her eyes should be burn two soft pools of blue-white light. Her lower half remains bound to the water, a swirling column of slow-moving current and mist. When she speaks, her voice is not carried through the air alone. It echoes inside of you. Fire-touched one, you walk a land that has forgotten how to live. Flame follows you, and so does ruin, yet you are not its master. Tell me, bearer of embers, do you seek to burn what remains, or to temper the fire before it consumes everything?
Temper. I'm here to temper the fire. One day it'll give it back to me from what it has taken.
You must be very, very careful with fire. Fire burns more than it gives. But you might be the one to temper that flame. What brings you here?
I heard a story of a circus where it got burned. Nothing was left.
More than nothing was left. There's always something. There are those that survived. Two of which you speak walk this same path you're walking now. If you hurry, you can catch them. But you must be careful. You're entering a land where there's more than just fire. Silver eyes now belong to those who hunt in the forest. Red eyes live in the forest now. And the two may fight soon. The two may ruin everything in the forest. And the barren wood will grow angry if something is not done about it. You should prove yourself, fire-touched one. If you truly mean to temper the fire, temper the woods first, before sparks get out of control and the wood burns. Temper these creatures that hunt within the wood.
What do you mean temper? What creatures?
The silver eyes and the red eyes. Somebody must put a stop to them, one way or another. They threaten the balance of the barren wood. And as I said, if the barren wood grows angry, the whole world will know it.
Shall I kill him? Is that what you're speaking?
If that's what it takes to create the balance, then yes. Sometimes it is. One touched by fire knows that sometimes the flame burns.
Yes, it does. Well, if I have to temper these creatures, I will.
Then I'll
To seek
give
the
you
answers I need.
then I'll give you a clue. You continue on the direction you're on, but pick up the pace. You'll come across two. Interesting two for sure. Very different from what you might expect.
You got little legs. It might take me a little longer than expected, but I'll get there. Trust me.
Well, sleep less than they sleep. That'll make up the ground.
I sleep little as it is.
Good luck then, fire-touched one. May you be who I search for. Not many come across this way. I hope that it was fate that brought us together.
Yes. And who are you? What is your name?
My name is Eluna.
Okay.
I am the spirit of this river.
Can we get a spell on that? Spell check on that?
Ilunna. Eluna. And as you're doing that, we'd like to bring in the next member of Great Chaos.
Fire touched one.
The next member of Great Chaos. Here's a clue. He's normally never on time for anything.
Yeah.
You'll recognize this celebrity though when he comes in.
Celebrity that's generous.
Infamous.
He is falling off his bar stool and making his way. We should see him momentarily. Gotta love live streaming. Welcome.
Roll for initiative. Not surprised.
If you could, please describe your character for us and your name as well.
In what?
Your name as well.
My character's name is Lucian Edmondson. He is a human. He is about 225 pounds, 6'3", about shoulder length brown hair, scruffy 5 o'clock shadow, wearing lots of leather, a leather vest, a tunic, I should say leather, hide, more think hide, like a brown jacket, brown tunic, pants.
Are they assless chaps?
They're not assless,
Okay.
ass is included.
Gotcha.
Actually, it might be
All
a double
chaps are
layer,
assless.
just
That's true.
might be a double layer.
Probably smart in
Buckskins.
this campaign.
Yeah, double layer, double stitch, titanium weave fibers.
We all
Wow.
wear chastity belts.
And a codpiece.
Yeah.
Looks very scruffy. He's got a maul on his back, and he carries 2 hand axes at his sides.
Okay.
This is Lucian.
On your way through the wilderness, you continue to think back to that day as dawn came slowly to Gloomwell Hollow that morning. You'd woke before the forest even stirred, before the mist loosened its grip on the roots and stones. You still remember the air being cold enough to sting your lungs, heavy with damp earth and pine resin. After all, winter's hung on too long as it is. Above you, the black-barked pines stood like silent sentinels, their silver-tipped needles catching what little light dared seep through. This would be the last morning the hollow woke with you in it. You remember the camp being quiet. No crackle of cooking fires, no murmured prayers to the spirits. Even the birds held their tongues, as if the forest itself understood the weight of this moment. You rose, rolled your bedroll with practiced hands, slung your pack over one shoulder, the leather creaked softly, and you paused. For a moment, you pressed your palm flat against the trunk of the nearest tree. Its bark was cold and rough beneath your skin, but you felt it, the slow, ancient pulse of the gloam sunder. A presence that had watched you grow, that had marked you, that had spared you. You remember making the silent promise that you would return, or you will make sure you never have to fear him again. And that's when the footsteps approached you. Ronan. You didn't turn at first. Your father stopped beside you, eyes fixed on the forest edge where the paths twisted and vanished into shadow. He said nothing. He rarely did. Words would cheapen the moment. Instead, he reached out and tightened the leather wrap around your forearm, an old hunter's habit, checking for readiness and for strength. Finally, he spoke. You walk a dangerous road. I know. A pause, then quieter. But it's mine, you told him. Ronan exhaled slowly and placed the old hunting knife into your hand. Its grip was worn smooth by years of use, the blade nicked and honest. Return when the beast is dead. You had closed your fingers around it. I will. From the far side of the clearing, Mariel waited. She had not slept. You could see it in her eyes, red-rimmed, shining with worry and pride tangled together. She stepped forward and brushed her thumb across your brow, whispering a blessing older than the tribe itself, words meant to steady wandering souls. You are not leaving us, she said softly. You are carrying us with you. You leaned down, resting your forehead against hers for just a moment longer than a farewell should last. Behind her, Dorian stood with arms crossed, jaw tight. As you approached, he pulled you into a fierce embrace, hard and brief, brother to brother. Don't make me come after you. And that's when you finally smiled. You wouldn't like the wolf I've become. He huffed once. Come back alive. That's an order. There was nothing left to say. You turned toward the forest edge, toward the path that was not truly a path at all, one that shifted, bent, and vanished when watched too closely. And the Gloomwhale Hollow parted for you, just slightly, as it always did. Branches eased, roots withdrew, the mist thinned into a narrow corridor guiding you onward. And as you stepped beyond the last ring of standing stones, you felt the pull, the faint, distant tug of something beyond the forest borders. A place where whispers turned to rumors, where shadows wore names, and where hunters gathered and monsters were spoken of openly. You were going to search the nearest village and see what they knew. You were going to Dorn Hollow. You did not look back, and with your chest heavy and the weight of destiny on your shoulders, you began to walk out of the Gloomwhale Hollow for the first time toward blood, moonlight, and the path that would test whether you could master this gift/curse or not. So, that was 4 days ago. And you've continued into the wilderness. What are you thinking about now?
Just the task at hand. Trying to find the one that left me with this gift/curse.
Roll a listen check.
A listen?
Yeah. If you wouldn't mind.
Oh, 16. What is listen?
Perception.
Perception, sorry.
So 20.
20. You hear somebody traipsing down the trail ahead of you. It's faint at first. They're doing a pretty good job of keeping somewhat quiet, but you're trained for this, and you hear it again. What do? It's not moving towards you. You're keeping up distance almost with it, as if you're making up ground on it.
I'm following the noise.
Mhm.
Okay. I'm going to slightly quicken the pace, but I'm going to veer off 10, 15 feet off of the path to maybe try to conceal myself a little better.
But try to get ahead.
Yeah, try to get eyes on whatever I'm hearing.
Okay.
Does it sound like one
It does.
animal/creature or?
It sounds like a person walking on the
Bipedal?
trail. Yeah.
Okay. I don't believe there should be anybody out here this way.
No, I mean travelers do come and go from Dorn Hollow. I mean you're familiar with the village enough to know it's one of the few areas here in the southern wood, outside the southern wood, that people would come and go to from a traveling standpoint. So people who live out in the east here.
So I know that I'm close to, what is it?
Dorn Hollow. You're
Dorn
not
Hollow.
you're not too far from there yet.
Okay.
It's one of the few villages that exists out this way, so it's not uncommon for people. It would be extremely uncommon if it was to be a human or anybody from the western side, but you're not sure what's out there yet, other than it's moving that direction.
Alright, I'm gonna try to come off to the side of it and see what it is.
It's not the dancing horse. That's a whole episode later. Okay, so you're gonna try to get ahead. Roll me a stealth check.
And it begins. Okay, this is a pretty good one. That's not. 22.
22.
Yep.
Alright, I just shot you a message, Adam. You have your phone on you in there?
Yark.
Yeah. Okay. We're gonna come back to what you see with that 22 in just a moment as I introduce the final member of Great Chaos.
Alright, my character's name is Credence, but you can call him Creed. He has medium length black hair and has a short beard. Creed is a slender character, standing 6 feet tall and weighing 160 pounds. He has darker blue, grayish skin and rust-colored eyes that appear to glow. Creed has short curved horns that attach above his temples, and he almost always wears a hat or a hood, but he always carries his mother's violin. Creed is currently wearing a suit that is black with gold stitching. The overcoat has long coattails. He is wearing a pendant with a music note on it, and his mother's initials CC scribed on the back.
Okay. So, before you had left home, just thinking back a little bit here as you make your way brooding through the trail here to the east, you think back about your mother often, You know, how her songs carried through streets and stitched people together with a melody and warmth. And even those who whispered behind their hands about her tiefling son fell silent when she played. Music seemed to make her a special person. But you also can't help but having thoughts of the one you think took her away from you. Edmund. That one seems to catch your mind over and over again. And it's what finally, after losing your mother, drove you to leave your home, drove you to look for answers. And it's been months since you left home, moving from village to village, searching for whatever you could find. And finally, you remember just a week ago, picking up what you hope was your first real clue. Because at the edge of despair, you sought out a fortune teller. A woman whose eyes clouded as soon as she spoke Edmund's name. And you felt there was no lie in here. You were not being taken advantage of. Her message still rings in your ears. You will not find him alone, she said. Your song is strong, but vengeance is heavier than one voice can carry. She spoke of a forest where the earth itself had begun to stir, of old paths waking, of rot and hunger beneath the roots, and she pointed you toward a town at the edge of the forest. Something has awakened in the woods, and through the barren wood, paths cross that should not. Old sins are coming back. Find your companions there. Find allies. Only together will you ever draw Edmund out into the open. Which is what has you on your path through the trail now, making your way towards this village. What's going through your head now as you journey?
Exactly that. I do have pent up anger towards Edmund, but I am searching for companions to help potentially track him down and find a new space or a new place to reside, a safe place.
Roll a listen check for me.
18.
Okay.
Perception.
Perception, sorry, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, you thought you heard something, but must have been mistaken, and you continue on your path. What you do is you see this man dressed in black moving down the trail.
I've never seen him before.
You've not.
How much knowledge do I have of tieflings? Seeing a creature with horns on his head might be.
You've heard of them. They're not something that no one's ever seen before. I mean,
I'm just gonna keep pace with him and keep eyes on him.
Okay. Anything in particular, or just
Just being cautious.
okay?
I mean, I'm really, I guess I'm not that far. If I'm only 15 feet or so, maybe I'm gonna put a little more space between us and just observe.
Okay. You observe. He continues down the trail. Creed, you're coming down the trail, and you come to a spot where a large tree has fallen across, blocking the trail. You're still about 20 yards or so away from it.
Okay, I would cautiously walk up and approach the tree and see exactly why it fell.
Okay. Roll an investigation check for me.
7.
7?
Yes.
Okay. You are studying this tree and you are scratching your head. And you were just like, man, I can't figure this out. Like, it's a tree here. I don't know why it's here. Must have fallen naturally because I have no idea. I can't see shit.
I just think to myself, it's just a tree down. I'm over it.
What do you do?
I'm going to go over the tree. I'm going to climb over the tree.
Okay. Roll either athletics or acrobatics check to climb over it with all the branches sticking up from it.
16.
16.
I think to myself, this must be a city dweller. To be so befuddled by a tree down the path.
As you go across and climb across the tree, you put your hand on one of the branches to pull yourself across, and the branch itself goes back off, and it swings at your face. 17 to hit.
It hit me for 17?
Yes. No, does a 17 hit you?
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Yes. So you take 1 point of damage as the stick slashes you across the face. From your vantage point, you probably don't hear that, but you see him look like he's fighting with a tree branch.
City dwellers.
So I'm gonna have initiative here. So everybody roll initiative. The three of us here. Yeah. You guys are in somewhere else. 20 to 25, anybody? 15 to 20?
No.
Okay. 10 to 15.
11.
11.
5.
5. Okay. Well, then it's gonna take tries to swing at you again. That's only a 7.
Not hit.
Okay, so misses that time. So now what do you want to do? So you can clearly now see this tree branch that's attached to this tree is like swinging at him. It's just the branch
How
itself.
familiar am I with this kind of thing?
This is weird to you.
This is weird.
Yeah, the trees don't
This
normally.
is not natural.
No.
So I don't like this. I don't like this one bit. So
And he's like straddling the tree because he's like climbing over it.
trying to ride the tree.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna come in and I'm going to attack with my hand axe.
Okay. So as you're battling with this tree branch, it gets worse. You look up to see this man dressed all in leather. Not like at the bar you were at last night. Different leather.
Think more like Jeremiah Johnson. Like
Okay. And
fur,
less like
not
the
against
guy.
trench coat.
Less like the guy at the bar that had the daddy necklace. And
Yes.
more like Jeremiah. Yes. And he comes running at you with a hand axe.
15.
15 hits.
5 points.
And he lops this tree branch thing right off, and it falls to the ground and stops moving. But like this ichor leaks out of where it was attached to the tree,
Out of the trunk of the tree.
out of where you cut it,
Okay. Oh, ichor?
like a black ichor,
Monster blood.
just kind of oozes out. And now you're staring at this crazed face-looking guy with a hand axe in his hand.
The hell was that?
I do not know. I can tell you are not of the natural world.
Coming from
But
a
I tell
human
you,
that's rich.
this is not normal.
But we can agree on that.
I'm heading to Dorn Hollow. Maybe I should stay with you to make sure you make it out alive.
Okay. I think sticking together would be a good idea.
You
That's
Just
must-
make no
right.
mistake about it. I don't need you to keep me alive.
It's not what I saw.
I was gonna kill that branch.
And that branch right where I wanted it.
That's right.
He's got this little scratch across his face.
You're bleeding. Here.
I
Tis
can
a
feel
flesh
that.
wound.
I can feel that.
This way.
Thankfully, it's not second edition where he'd have died from that one point.
Right,
of
yeah.
damage, so.
Yeah.
You got hit by a stick. Go roll a new character.
I walk with the knife that my father gave me is attached to a leather or a hide strap and a sheath at my chest.
Okay. All right. So you
I
two.
can't say leather because y'all make it weird. Y'all make it really weird.
All right, so you
Yeah,
two
I see the
continuing
face.
on your
It's
way.
the tone of voice, Kevin.
Yeah.
It's just my voice.
I'm gonna transfer back over here. So it's been a couple days, but you are able to. You finally you hear movement up ahead as you're.
Does it sound like leather pants?
You feel like you're getting closer to the two people that you've been following. What would you like to do?
Do I see? I only hear them.
So far, you hear them, so you know you're getting close.
Okay, then I'm gonna, make my pace a little faster, see if I can get to the point where I can see them.
Okay, the first thing you notice is extremely tall silver. What color?
Chrome up
Chromatic?
top. The
Chromatic?
rest is kind of grungy.
So very tall, like
Chrome dome?
yeah, like it's hard. You've not seen one of these before.
No.
Great Robocop.
Do what I've heard of them through all my research that I've done.
You've heard of them,
Pigeons.
but typically they're assigned like meaningless tasks, like very small tasks, and they stay in one spot. It's rare you see one just wandering about.
Okay.
And then you see him next to the Fig. What does Fig look like to him again, from the back?
Like sex.
Sexy. You see a dark, like navy cloak. He is not quite 6 feet tall, so quite a bit shorter than his companion.
Okay.
The hood is probably pulled up, so it's probably hard to see much else from there.
Okay.
Okay. So what do you want to do?
I might yell out, "Hey! Down here!"
A child.
As I get closer.
So
That
small gnome begins making its way towards you guys.
he's not a child. You've seen these before, Nick. Come
Are you sure? Where are your parents?
on.
They're dead.
Oh.
They died in a fire.
Shit.
Is it appropriate to
See.
express condolences?
Now, yes.
Our condolences on the death of your parents.
Thank you.
Forgive my.
It was a long time
friend.
ago. I am.
I'm gonna love them.
I've accepted it.
Blessings. Hello.
Hi. I'm like looking up at you guys.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Looked like you were looking right at his dick when he did that. You were like,
So
I'm
you see
searching.
this one too. That's
So okay. I was told I would pass past a few people, unusual people.
Yes,
Yeah. And
we're people.
good. I haven't
I
seen
have
them.
researched some unusual things. And I'm gonna kinda look at you, them. But I've never seen one before.
My character gives a slight bow, and now you see that he is elvish of some sort. Copper hair, kind of long. Maybe you think his hair would be unruly, but it almost looks like it's like purposely done that way. Very attractive man wearing very flowy clothing. He's got a scimitar and a sickle. Do you see something shiny hanging from his neck? Salutations. The name is Fig. This here is my friend and brother, Nim.
I am a person.
I know you can speak for yourself.
Okay.
I'm sorry, you're researching unusual things?
Yes, I have heard of a fire in this area, and I am researching.
Fire?
Yeah, there was a fire in a circus,
Wow.
is what I was told. Are you from the circus?
No.
No.
Why would you think that?
Just because I've never seen would I know what a warforged is? Or can I be like
I mean,
or can I just say like construct? Like
yeah,
this?
more of a construct, automaton.
I've
yeah.
never seen a construct. I've only researched them, so I assumed.
What business do you have with the circus?
I don't have business with the circus. I'm investigating the fire of the circus.
This creature doesn't look familiar, correct? I've never seen.
No, I'm
I'm scanning my memory. Like, have I seen this person before?
No, I
Gnome
mean
shows
you
or-
know gnomes. I mean, you've performed for gnomes, so.
Are you alone?
No. And then kind of out of like the net, like my little underneath my hat, my pseudo-dragon kind of pops his little head out.
Gasp.
I'm here with. This is Ember.
A baby.
I'm not alone.
It is a baby dragon.
Yeah. So,
Interesting.
Do you have one?
Maybe that thing started the fire.
No. I rescued him from a fire.
Dragons, fire, they kind of go together.
Not this one. He's different.
Well, we are making our way to, what's that place called?
Dorn Hollow.
Dorn Hollow.
And we don't know anything about the grotesquerie being incinerated.
Can I do an insight check?
Sure.
Yeah, what are you gonna get from this?
That's fair.
8.
Roll deception or.
You should get a bonus if that's
Persuasion.
what he looks like. There's no way to read that.
Well, my tone of voice too
Yeah.
is also very flat.
It's gonna be
Can't
more
see shit
work.
in here. 5.
Is that with
Wow.
the advantage though?
Oh, you're giving me advantage
would,
to
yeah.
lie? My life
That's
of crime
dangerous.
begins. 17.
Okay.
So I mean, you feel like he's on the up and up. It's weird.
Fair.
Perhaps you will find answers in Dorn Hollow.
Perhaps. I was told that I would meet a couple unusual people. I believe you guys are very unusual. So maybe we should stick together.
Rather rude, but
Sorry. I mean to be rude.
unusual. I prefer other words. Interesting, captivating.
I was told there'd be a couple of fuck ups on the road. And
You guys fit the description.
We should travel together. I was also told that these woods are not safe. There's some creatures in these woods that.
And you're not in the barren
not
wood
in the
yet.
wood?
You're
Okay.
there's wood, like there's trees around, but no, the barren wood is legendary for a very
Okay.
dark and thick forest, like that people go into and never come back out of sometimes. Like
Okay.
there's a definite trail through there, but people are a little concerned about taking it.
No woods are safe alone. No matter what woods.
Sure,
are.
we would love to keep you company to keep you safe. We're not alone. Travel together.
Okay.
But perhaps you should march in front so we can keep your pace. I look at your little legs.
I can keep up.
I would not wish to step on you. Your bones, I wager they are fragile.
Well, this conversation is going on. The two of you crest the hill to see three people talking on the trail. And when I say people, a very small one,
Use that term loosely.
yeah, a very small one,
2.5 people.
a very tall, metallic-looking creature, and
Something beautiful in the middle.
yeah, And you guys are still obviously kind of trying to weigh each other as well on this journey.
I'm gonna, as stealthily as possible, just off the path. Not saying anything to him. Maybe he doesn't even recognize or notice.
Roll a stealth check.
18.
18. What do you do as he just kind of like fades into the off the trail?
I'm very intrigued by the giant shiny metal thing, and I am beelining it to the metal thing. I'm walking directly up to these three.
Okay, so you three are having this conversation, and roll a perception check, the three of you, if you would.
20. Dirty.
Wow, 21.
Oh, 11.
Okay, you're more focused on, getting them to trust you, but you two do know this while you're talking to the small gnome because you're looking over him and you can see somebody else coming along now.
Is this your friend back here?
No,
I
I don't
asked if
have
you were
friends.
How
I don't
lonely.
have any friends.
I'm like,
Is he
I'm
coming?
like,
Oh, he's
I'm like,
yeah.
"Hey, guys."
Oh,
What is that?
You've seen plenty of tieflings. I mean,
Yeah.
there's been tieflings in the circus, so you would recognize them. I mean,
No, I mean, is that a man or a woman?
I believe it's a man.
Are you he or she?
I'm a man. I'm a male. What are you?
Neither, but you can call me he. Him. It.
He goes by Nim.
Oh, my name. Yes, I am Nim, and I am a person.
That is incredible, man. You are incredible looking. You're so tall.
My faceplate is warm. What is this?
You're blushing. He's so shiny.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Are you
Question
you
mark?
with you two together?
Oh, we travel together, yes.
Travel together.
No, not like that. No.
Who's the short one?
I'm not with them. I just saw them. We're trying to
I thought
travel.
maybe
What's your
Yes.
name, little fella?
Cinder, and this is Ember. So you see a little pseudo-dragon kind of pop out
A
from
pet
like
dragon?
underneath
A
my.
theme.
Yes,
You have a pet dragon?
yes.
That's cool.
I
man.
saved him.
You saved it.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Mhm.
How did you save the dragon?
He almost got burnt by some of the fires that I've been investigating.
You've been investigating
He
fires.
almost died. Yes.
And his name
Have you heard of any fires in this area?
I have not. I did run across paths with a human not that long ago. I'm not sure. He was just with me, but I don't know where he went. I saw you guys. I saw this beautiful creature, and I was like, I'm gonna go introduce myself.
It's Nim.
Oh.
Yes.
My
Nims.
name's
How
Creed.
did you lose
Acting shy.
somebody? How big was he? I mean,
He was normal size.
how do you lose him?
I'm not sure. He just kind of walked away. We both kind of came over this hill crest and we saw you, and I turned around and he was gone. And I continued to venture on. We did fight a stick on the. So I got this. It was strange. They were walking down this path and there was this tree over this path. So I walked up to it, didn't notice anything, and I was gonna go step over it. Wham! Hit me. See this? Gosh, I can't get over how shiny and cool you look. My goodness.
The story's captivating. That's the first thing you realize.
You're
when
right,
you
I
say
was
it.
about
And you
to say,
recognize
like-
a good storyteller when you
It's a
meet
pretty
one.
good story.
Yeah, the human dude, he kind of helped me. He chopped that thing up. We were ventured along, and like I said, saw you guys. And
But now he's gone.
he just kind of vanished. I'm not sure where he is. He's a human, though. I'm not a big fan.
Okay, so Lucian thinks this is very odd. The shiny guy, the horn guy, the little guy, the pseudo-dragon. He's going to bypass all of this fuckery, and he's going to think he is better off just about his way like he started today,
Okay.
and towards Dorn
Can,
Hollow.
can we do like a pass
Okay,
like a
Dorothy.
perception check to see if we hear
Sure.
him passing by?
His roll was an 18, I believe.
I don't care to hear him coming.
23.
Nim don't see shit.
23.
Agreed.
So
I got
Creed,
another
you
11.
do hear him passing by, or something passing by in the brush.
This
It's
leather
those damn
pants.
leather pants.
Yes.
Did you guys hear that?
No.
Something
Sounds like leather chaps.
moving in those woods over there.
Take a look.
You guys want to go over and investigate? You're coming for sure.
I'm assuming it's your friend.
Could be. I wouldn't say he's my friend, but it could be.
What if it's another murder tree?
We could fight it.
Okay.
I can
Come on, bring your pet dragon. It'll be
But-
fun.
Fig,
Huh?
stay behind me.
We
Sure.
talked about this.
Oh,
Yes? No? Yes?
yeah. Sure.
I am picking up the pace.
Okay. All right.
Human, is that you?
I stop. I keep going.
You start walking again,
Yeah.
trying to be stealthy, or
Yes.
no?
You want me to roll again or?
Sure.
Not at all. Not at all.
Okay. So
We
making a
got
lot of
5 plus
noise.
7 is
12.
You. Could you just save us all a little time?
I'm trying to act like a tree.
We,
right out
Come
the
on,
open.
human, show yourself. Let's go.
I'm
Go
like,
over
I'm
it.
behind a tree
we
looking.
are trying to
that's
get to
this bigger
Dorn
now.
Hollow.
As you guys kind of walk into the woods a little bit, you see him just kind of trying to stand there and blend in a little bit, but he's not blending so
It's like
well.
normally I'm so good at this.
Yeah.
What are you doing? We can see you.
Although you do kind of resemble a tree.
What's her name?
My name is Aleutian. And I'm heading to Dorn
Typical
Hollow.
human name. Terrible. Hey, you really did a number on that branch man there, though. It was
Oh,
nice.
so that's true. I thought he was making that up.
Yeah, tell him.
I don't know what he told you.
You
but
thought he was
That's a
lying?
pretty good story.
He was getting swatted by a branch. I don't know.
It hit me once.
It would have hit you again.
Yeah,
Had I not
I
chopped
had
it off.
it was done.
He is going to use some physical language to keep sort of the group moving forward then, as he's going to keep asking questions and keep walking. So, a branch attacked you.
Tell
It was
me.
not of this world. It was unnatural.
That's true.
Would I have
We
known
didn't see
like
the
what type
down
of
tree on
branch?
our path.
You're not.
It was
I mean, this
as
seems weird. Like you've heard of
unnatural
creatures
as
that
this thing here.
Thank
Oh.
you.
would attack that maybe hide on the tree, but the tree
A
itself,
lot of
no.
unnatural things
It's all about
in this
perspective.
area.
Thank you.
He's very natural to me.
I like him.
That does not surprise me.
I think it's
know little
interesting
of
to
you
see
and-
one. I've researched some of them before.
Humans.
His
Rather
name
vile,
is his
so-
name is Nin.
His?
Yeah. You don't have to speak like he's not here.
Hello, I am here.
As we were. I'm headed to Dorn Hollow. I don't know what you guys are up to, but
Have you been to Dorn Hollow before?
No.
no.
Have you?
But,
So 5 strangers
What puts you
meet on
guys
a path,
out here?
all heading to Dorn
Well,
Hollow.
not strangers if you two are together.
Well, we are not strangers, but
Strange, certainly.
Certainly.
I've seen far stranger. You guys must get out there, experience the world a little.
I'm investigating a fire.
he's strange.
Do you know anything about a fire?
How am I strange? You have horns.
My horns are beautiful.
He is metal.
They are quite nice,
He
if
He
you
is
have to
little.
say.
He's about as close as it comes.
He is a
right?
little bit weird, but
I am
he
not.
does have a
normal.
pet dragon, which is
You
kind of
look
cool.
very normal.
See, appearances can be quite deceiving.
He sees dead people.
That's cool, man.
Oh my.
Sees, hears,
This is not how I saw the day going.
Nin.
This
Oh,
is
was
We
that
talked about
a
this.
secret?
peculiar, to say the least.
Checking
I
my
what are these
bingo
fires?
card. Nope.
I do not have time
These fires you speak of, little one.
to dilly dally.
What are these
I
fires? you
believe
speak
he
of?
said his name was Cinder.
Cinder. Apologies.
Well, these fires that I've investigated, and I'm about to investigate another one, they leave no trace of any human remains or creature remains, but yet they do not burn
I glare at illusion.
the nature, the grass, the trees, the flowers.
What the fuck are you looking at?
They all seem to be normal after these fires.
I'm truly trying very hard not to give it away, but I'm sure my face is
Roll a deception check,
like,
and he can roll a perception against that.
ooh, 19.
That is 11.
Okay.
That is all my rolls are 11.
So you don't really see it on his face. You're doing a pretty good
Okay.
job of hiding it on your face.
So you've experienced this fire before?
Yeah, my home was destroyed by this fire.
How do you know if it doesn't leave any remains?
I
I said
was
human remains.
human remains.
Mm.
I was able
Listen.
to escape.
Hmm.
I was very lucky. When I turned around, as I was running away, there was almost like a floating crown of flames, of embers, in the smoke.
Well, maybe everyone escaped, and that's why there's no remains left. Maybe
Oh,
it was
there's
just a normal fire.
no. I went back there and investigated with my mentor years later.
Well, years
did
later,
you notice?
any evidence of a fire would be gone.
Did you notice a cloaked creature?
Sort of blackish. Why?
Hypothetically, let's say I've seen this fire, and I were to see something similar, black cloaked figure, but you don't know who this figure is.
No.
Is he wearing a black
No
coat by
remains.
chance?
Who?
It's navy.
Maybe.
You not know your colors? Do humans see color?
I think so. I think they're colorblind too.
Like
Sometimes.
dogs?
Are
Fascinating.
these fires you're investigating on the way to Dorn Hollow?
I believe so. Or is it going east? That's what I was told, right?
You were told to find people who had
Yes, okay.
survived it that were headed east.
Okay, so
I'll-
I've seen
okay.
the fire.
Maybe you could have started
Recently?
with that.
The circus.
Okay, well, I don't know his connection to the fire. Maybe he was a part of it.
With a name like Slender, Cylinder,
Cinder.
Cinder.
I adopted that name as a child because
What was your original name? Iro?
I don't remember. No, I was always interested in fire, but I was very careful.
So
Not to
somebody
hurt-
who's
not to hurt
somebody who's
anything
always
or-
been into fire happens to have a mysterious fire sweep through their village.
I know that cloaked figure could not have been you.
No.
Seems odd.
He's far too small.
It's far too
Fig, you see, but you're the only one who sees this. Standing behind him, flipping knives up in the air,
Kinda.
Keta, quick pause, and she's flipping them up and down, and she kind of goes, "Nope, not what I remember."
What?
It couldn't be him. I wink at Keta.
She starts throwing blades up in the air again. One of them misses, slips right through Cinder, but it's invisible, and she's like, "Ah!" and picks it up off the ground. But nobody but you sees this.
Smiling. Couldn't be him.
How do you know this?
Intuition.
Good enough for me. Any of you guys by chance know a man named Edmund?
Edmund?
Edmund.
I've met many, many, many people. Never an Edmund.
Interesting. I'm
Nope.
searching for a
I
man.
can't tell you. I
It's a
have.
man? What kind of man?
Human man, evil man, vile, like most of them.
Is this a racism?
Yes.
Very much so.
That was a slight against the human. That's correct.
It's not racism.
Fascinating.
Edmund, the human male, killed my mother and father. Where I come from,
Tragic.
humans are not very well liked, not trusted.
This is going to be a very cathartic journey for all of us as we overcome death and racism and sizeism and
I like you three. Not sold on a human yet.
we
Likewise.
could use some new clothes, but other than that,
His clothes are bad, aren't they?
What's wrong with my clothes?
That's clothing.
And I like this guy.
They're too clean.
They're too clean.
Gotta
fake
get
beans
dirty
when
every
you say
once in a
that.
while.
How are my clothes too clean?
Clean?
Yeah.
You're
Kinda
obviously
looks
not a
like-
very
You
good
also
investigator.
smell weird. You reek of dirt, leaves,
Things of the natural world,
rotten
Unlike-
vegetables.
unlike other things.
Oh, that's that smell I smelled earlier.
You smell it too?
I did, I caught a whiff.
It's bad.
I'm
You guys
feeling
are fun
left
ones,
out.
aren't ya?
I'm sorry, not to be rude, but you could do with a bath.
Almost has a wet dog smell.
I get that maybe that has its advantages here in the wild, but we are about to go in. Well, I don't know much about Dorn Hollow. Could be fairly primitive. I don't think it's a bustling metropolis.
That you know, you're gonna probably have more knowledge of it than anybody else here. You know, it's gonna be a small village.
It's a small village.
That's all you know? Small village.
So maybe going in as a big group, we'll be noticed.
You won't
You
be
do
noticed,
make
I
a
promise.
good point.
I mean, I believe we should stick together just for safety reasons.
That will be noticed.
Who?
This will be noticed. You will not. You will draw some attention. But not the
So
little
should-
fella.
You continue on.
Yes.
Yes.
Hopefully we've been walking this whole
Yeah.
time
Yes.
talking.
Yeah.
Around midday, you finally crest a hill, and as midday light spills down through the clouds, a modest wooden village nestled in a broad clearing carved away from the forest edge. It's got a rough-hewn wooden palisade surrounding the settlement. Old logs, sharpened at the top and bound together with iron bands or rope. The fence seems sturdy, but it's not even. Clearly built in stages as the village grew and grew away from the forest.
So use your brother as banding.
A single gate faces the road, its doors thrown open beneath the sun. You see different farmers working, people working thatch on roofs. The roofs are steep and shingled, designed to, you think, to shed rain and snow alike. There's between the village itself and then the forest, where the largest forest any of you have ever seen, and you're pretty well familiar with this. You kind of avoid a lot of the barren wood in your hunts, but you're very familiar with it. You see the barren wood sticking up behind it, but there's a small wooden like watchtower between it. And as you approach there, people definitely look up and see this group on the trail moving towards the one gate. So, what would you all like to do?
It's nestled down like in a valley.
So you're gonna come up. You kind of are at the top. The trail then begins to come down, and probably about 200 yards further out is where the village starts, and then another 200 yards from the palisade is where the forest is. And then in between the palisade and that forest, there is a watchtower.
This is Dorn Hollow?
This
or we
is
don't-
Dorn
okay.
Hollow.
We all know that?
I present to you a Dorn Hollow.
We can read the sign.
Smaller than I thought it would be.
Pretty big to me.
Well, everything's big to you, buddy.
This guy's kind of an asshole.
Yeah,
So,
Sorry, I like to joke. I'm sorry.
I can take it.
what are you all going to do?
I'm sure you can.
It's midday. People are out working, out in fields, outside.
And you said that we seem to be drawing some attention.
I mean, a few of the people working out in like fields and stuff kind of look up and then, like glance, like nobody's like stopping and openly, awkwardly staring yet because you're still about 200 yards away.
I don't know, I wanna just go right in. I wanna try it, go right up to the gate.
So you start walking, and the rest of you follow.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
walk. I'm gonna walk with you.
I'm gonna walk like it's totally normal.
Yeah.
All right. And as you guys begin to approach Dorn Hollow together for the first time, doing something together, that is where we are going to take our first break of the evening. And we will come back and see what the rest of the day and the night holds for Great Chaos. So we will see you shortly after this intermission.
And now for a tale from Ebonwood. In autumn's realm beneath gold leaves, I found a box of hidden dreams. With careful hands, I brushed them free to glimpse the wonders meant for me. First a cup with a minstrel's grace, a slayer of thirst in every place. Then below a secret pair, dice of frost and fire flare, glinting bright with fate's own gleam. Each roll a story, each cast a dream. Frost and flames side by side, where destinies and fates collide. In every game they'll light the way, guiding you through night and day. As candles flicker, shadows fall, Ebonwood's magic starts to call. I take the cup and dice in hand, and step boldly into unknown lands.
Somewhere here like this.
Welcome back to Great Chaos. When we went on break, this interesting group of individuals has come together.
Interesting. Thank you. Better than unusual.
Yeah. And they have formed a very unlikely team of sorts so far. We'll see how that works.
I am part of a team.
And they are walking up to Dorn Hollow. So we will get ready. Midday, you begin making your way. A small halfling woman stops you as you're not on purpose. She's herding her goats through, and you guys are kind of coming in at the same time. And she sees you, and she's like, "Well, you're big."
Or you are very small.
I am that. She looks pointedly at you. You know what they say, the further away you get from the ground, the less intelligent you get.
Oh, sorry.
Who
That's
are you?
quite humorous.
Hello. I am Nim.
What's a nim?
That's his
If you don't mind me
name.
asking.
His name.
Well, what are you, Nim?
I am an autonomous construct.
Do you always speak for him?
An autonomous construct. By the heavens, I've never met one.
I believe I am unique.
Well, I would say so. Get travelers here and then from all over parts around here, but never one such as yourself. Well, welcome to Dorn Hollow.
It is nice to be welcome.
What are you all doing in the middle of the day coming into town? You better be about your business quick. Nightfall's coming.
What happens at nightfall?
You're clearly not from around here. The woods have grown angry. Nighttime, not a good time. I'll tell you what. The Fern and the Flame, that's what you're looking for. It's the only inn in town. Can't miss it. Big 3-story building. Only building with 3 stories. Yep, that's the one. Yep. You go in there?
Fern and Flame?
Yeah.
May I tell him who sent us?
You can. My name is Sarah. Serra. Sarah. The only way you spell Sarah. If they spell it different, they're dumb.
Yes, I agree.
Sarah?
Oh. I didn't catch your name.
My name is Lucian Edmondson.
Interesting. You have a look about you as if you were from the Gloam Whale.
I am from the Gloomwell Hollow.
Good guess by me. Not other many humans make their way around here. Not ones that people want to see anyway. But your kind's okay. What has you traveling to Dorn Hollow?
I'm looking for a creature who's been terrorizing our tribe.
I hope it's not the same creatures we're having problems with.
What
Is it the
creatures are you
creatures?
having problems with?
Haven't seen them yet. Don't want to. Heard they're leaving marks, though, on people's doors.
Claw marks?
Yeah.
Does it have blue and red eyes?
I haven't seen their eyes. I've heard red. Sometimes
I think I
silver.
know.
What do you know?
Werewolves.
What?
Werewolves are
Werewolf?
terrorizing this place?
Like, oh.
What's a werewolf?
A werewolf is part man, part wolf.
How can you be part man, part wolf?
How can you be part
Well, he's
metal?
not part metal. He is metal.
Yes.
Yes.
You either are something or you aren't.
I don't know how to
So
explain it.
you are looking for a werewolf?
I am.
A werewolf or werewolves in general?
Well, usually where there's one, there's many. I'm looking for one in particular.
Oh, I don't like the sounds of that.
And you believe they're here?
I don't know.
Do you believe
I do
they're-
now.
Something's here. As I said, you don't want to be out at night.
It started out on the outskirts of our tribe. Tree marks with giant claws. Or trees with giant claw marks.
That sounds familiar.
Bigger than any known creature that we've come across. So, I'm
So
venturing
these
out.
man wolves, what do they do? And are they on all fours or are they on twos?
Depends. Sometimes they're bipedal, sometimes they're on all fours.
You know a lot about them.
Yeah, how do you know so much about them? I was wondering that myself.
We have ended up having interactions with bees of sorts.
Well, wolves.
We.
They've been my tribe. They're diehard
So they've plagued your tribe for some time.
for a while.
Where's your tribe at?
Oh,
Nearby?
It's in the gloom wheel.
it's on the other side of the woods from here, though.
Sorry, I'm ignorant, but I've never heard of such a place. But
I'm sure I've never heard where you're from either.
Well, wolves is bad. Wolves eat goats. Guess I'm sleeping with my goats tonight. Ah, the smell. Oh, the smell.
Sarah, do you know if a man named Edmund lives here? Or do you know a man named Edmund?
Not Edmund's son.
His last
Yeah,
name
his
is
name.
Edmund, son.
Edmund's son.
Which
This
means he
gentleman's
might be
first
the
name.
son of Edmund.
This gentleman's first name is Edmund.
What's he look like?
He is a human.
Ugh, no offense.
I agree with you, Sarah. He resides from Meadsport. He is 6 foot to 6'2", got dark hair.
No, we haven't seen a human around here other than in some time.
I feel like you're describing me.
You don't have humans that live here.
No, none in Dorn Hollow. Not a single one.
Wow.
This isn't really a place for the humans. They like to live out west and build their big towns and their cities, and then
Bastard out.
yeah, and they go to war all the time, and they fight and they kill each other. And
Yeah, I've seen it. It's a lot to take.
As I said, vile creatures.
And then taxes. We've heard about this thing called taxes. They show up and they just ask for money, but you don't get anything for it. But you just give them the money. And they say, hey, we heard you grew crops this year. We're going to take some of those. And you say, why? And they say, well, because that's the way it's always been. And you say, but that doesn't make any sense. And they say, wow, that's the law. Dumbest thing in the world.
Should we have been paying taxes this whole time? I would not wish to break the law.
Don't worry about that. There's no taxes out this way.
It's a steep overgeneralization of
Well,
all humans.
with
Well, sure, your tribe excluded.
I can understand some purposes. I mean, somebody has to pay for the things.
What things? We have this town here. None of us pay any taxes.
Your fence looks like somebody should help pay.
I mean, it's not meant to stop a war.
Sarah, you said to seek out Fern and Flame.
Yeah, it's the inn over there.
Anyone specific we should be seeking out to speak with?
No, I just think you want to have a room for the night because I'd rather you not be dead. And it's not because I don't think you're a good person. It's really because, well, I don't want to draw the short straw and have to bury you if your body's found tomorrow morning.
Have you found bodies?
That's a yes.
Not any of our people, thankfully, but livestock, yes.
Is there a general location where these attacks
Can I do an
are known
insight
to
check
come
on
from?
that?
Sure.
Solid. I think. What was that? Yeah, solid 7.
I feel pretty confident she's
Okay.
on the up and up. Look, I'm just a goat herder, okay? I don't go around like making all the decisions where the attacks are. If there's rumors, well, people drink at the Fern and the Flame. They'll tell you, especially once it's dark out, because once you go get a room, you're staying there for the night.
I
Ain't
could
nobody
go for
dumb
a
enough to
drink.
walk outside.
I like this guy.
Just saying.
Creed has enough of the conversation. Creed heads towards the end, and then turns around. Are you guys coming?
Oh,
Well, Sarah, it was lovely meeting you.
Well, you as well.
We will, if needed, know where to find us.
Ooh. Well, I'm taking my goats inside because his man wolves or whatever are gonna attack me tonight.
It's me and wolves.
I shout, "Stay safe, Sarah."
You as well. Lock your doors.
Thank you.
I'm gonna kind of stay back and kind of follow behind Lucian.
Lucian.
And when
I just looked down and back.
I'm gonna kind of, when he looks down and be like, I don't believe all humans are bad. My master was a human.
Your master.
Yeah, I call him Master Quillwright. He was my mentor. He was very
You're not all bad. The guy who owned me.
Yeah.
My
My
master.
master was a human.
He let me sleep inside.
You got to sleep inside.
Master
Never
got me
slept inside most
working.
nights.
Looked like the Tin Man doll.
Okay, so we're all at this point pushing our way to the inn.
Yes.
Okay.
The lovely inn in the middle of which son of a- Where's my
That was
map?
some lovely music, though.
There it is. Now it's there. Now I'll come back to my village
Ooh.
music.
Ah.
All right. You all make your way to the fern and the flame. I just need to find my description of that. So hold on one moment. Anything you guys are all conversating about as you're making your way?
Do you think they will have grease here?
I imagine plenty.
Good.
Do you have to grace yourself?
Yes.
This creature is incredible.
I'll. We encountered fog. I'm beginning to corrode.
Interesting.
I think you're being a little dramatic.
I do not know what that means.
What is exactly inside of you? Are you just all metal?
That seems personal. What is inside you? Are you all meat?
To some? Yes. To others? No. We have a soul. We have a heart. We have blood. We have organs.
Fascinating. I have
Here we go.
metal. Maybe some fiber? Sinew?
It's some sort of organic product.
It's interesting.
Terminate.
Did you create him?
Oh, no. No.
How did you two cross paths?
Fig found me.
Well,
I was found before that, but Fig saw me for what I am.
Unfortunately, he was treated like an object, a tool.
I once
That is
spent a
quite-
week as a pylon
I'm taking it
because
by
the
the
stands
source.
broke.
Thank you.
Well, that's heartbreaking. I'm glad you two found each other. And you treat him well.
He's my brother. I mean, obviously not
From another
literally.
mother.
Correct.
I
But-
do not believe I have a mother.
Who has a mother, you know?
That's
I don't think any of them.
Mine's dead.
All right.
I have
Mine's
a
dead
mother.
too.
I think my mother is alive.
The door opens with a low, steady creak. The first thing you notice is how big the door is. Like, definitely large creatures can get through these doors. You know, each ceiling is over 15 feet tall.
Oh, wow.
And warmth spills out to meet you as you open the door. Real warmth. The kind that settles in your chest before it reaches your skin. And you realize the last week of sleeping outside on the ground, this is much
Sucked.
better. Yes. As winter is still holding on and there's still frozen ground, the inside of the fern and the flame is a wide and sturdy, built of thick timber beams darkened by years of smoke and use. A broad stone hearth anchors the far wall, its fire burning low and steady rather than roaring. The light it casts is softened by green tinted lanterns, and inside the lanterns you swear you see little bugs crawling around that give off the light. Rough-hewn tables and benches fill the space, each positioned so no one fully turns their back to the fire. People seem to sit close, speaking in easy, low voices. A few glance up as you enter, not with suspicion, just with assessment, before returning to their drinks or their meals. Near to the hearth, a small wooden bowl rests on a stone ledge. Inside are slices of bread, excuse me, a pinch of salt, and a fresh sprig of greenery. No one seems to be touching that. The walls very simply decorated. Old antlers, a cracked shield, a weather-scarred bow, and above the mantle, a single carved symbol is worn smooth by time. Behind the bar stands a tall, bluish figure polishing a mug that's already clean. He's a furball, standing 7.5 feet tall. His eyes flick to each of you, quick and precise, noting gear, posture, the way you carry yourselves. He offers a small nod, not unfriendly. From the hearth, a broad-shouldered woman, also blue as a furball, wiping her hands on a dark green apron. Her presence fills the room without effort, and the murmur of conversation softens slightly as she moves. "Come in," she says. "You're welcome here."
Oh, warm yourselves. Food will be out shortly. First drinks on the house. Helps the roll leave your bones.
That is the loveliest welcome I've ever had.
If you're new to Dorn Hollow, enjoy the warmth while you can. Get a room, stay the night. Best rooms in Dorn Hollow. Only rooms in Dorn Hollow.
Read a name.
Name's Tobin.
Tolman.
Tobin.
Tolman, what do you have? to drink
Tolman
back
with
there?
an L or no?
Tobin. T. Tobin.
I meant that out of game, but okay.
Tolman, what do you have?
T-O-B-E-N. Tobin.
Tobin.
Tolman, what do you have to drink back there?
What are you looking for?
Anything besides mead.
Well, we have
Not a fan of mead.
Don't mind me.
Huh.
we have some homemade wines.
I'll take a homemade wine.
Water?
Sure. You want the water that the goats drink?
I'll pass.
Well, what other water is there?
Do you have a well?
Yeah, in the middle of town.
Do you have any fire whiskey?
Yes.
Can I get 4 shots of that, please?
Only
And-
4? There's 5 here. Oh.
One
Oh.
mug of grease.
Kind of looks at you.
I look back.
I look at both.
If you don't mind me asking, what are you?
I am Nim, an autonomous construct. I do not consume, but
Grease. Ah, we got some grease. I think, yeah. What do you need grease for?
We encountered some fog.
What a neat trick. Huh, I'll find some grease. Yeah. Ah, shots of fire whiskey. All right, yeah.
He starts pouring them. The shot glasses, though, are like this.
Perfect.
So I kept lifting
Put
up
them in
with
front
two
of
hands.
each of us.
I lift up mine with 2 hands, and I pass it over to you, actually. I'm going to give it to you. Like, I don't drink. I like to keep my mind clear.
Oh, no, it's actually quite rude to deny a gift. It's a bad omen.
I'm giving him a gift. Thank you
Oh,
for the
little
gift.
fella, he's right. If someone gives you a drink, it's best to drink it.
It's bad luck.
And we
Trust
need
me.
all the good luck we can get here.
Down the hatch. One swig.
Tobin, we were talking to Sarah at the gate.
I was holding it.
She's a female halfling.
Sure, I know, sir. Yeah, goats.
Yeah, go her. She was telling us that there's been strange things happening.
Fig's just like,
Scratches on doors.
"You got little
And
money."
livestock going missing. Do you know anything about this?
My biggest
Take a
concern.
little sip.
I have 10 sheep, you know, and I want to keep 10 sheep
The rescuers.
because I'm a big fella, and you know, if I lose sheep, I can't make as much clothing, you know.
Yes. Understood.
You
Do you know, by chance, do you have any insight as to what's causing these scratches?
Oh, listen, I know that we've got kind of an agreement with the wood here, you know, the barren wood. It keeps us safe, and it gives and it takes. Right now, something's coming out of there, and it's trying to tick. We don't know what, but we close up shop at night. Everybody locks their doors. Everybody closes all the shutters.
So you're accustomed to these woods taking from you.
At times, but it also gives us protection. No one comes for Dorn Hollow.
Except for these creatures.
That's what's got us worried. Sure.
Do you have any idea where these creatures come from?
He just said
The
the
forest.
Barham Woods.
Right, what direction? North, east, south, west?
I mean, they come out of the woods at, we think, at night. We lock up as best we can. Better to find claw marks on your door than on your person. You know what I mean?
So Dorn Hollows, you said it's got like a wooden gate or fence around
Wooden
it.
fence around it. Yeah.
Okay. Well, how do they get in if you're protected?
I don't know what they are. I don't know, maybe they climb up under the ground. I don't know, maybe they fly. Maybe they got magic.
Good question, Kata. So nobody's actually seen this creature.
Oh, I don't know. I haven't seen it. You can ask some of the patrons. I imagine based on the state of some of them, they're going to be getting rooms tonight. So rooms could be kind of at a premium tonight. Are you guys okay bunking up?
Let's start there. We would like to share.
It's going to be 2 to a room, everyone. So if you have somebody you're comfortable with, that's fine. If not, I can find someone.
We'll take a room.
The 2 of you?
Correct.
We only need one bed.
Just one bed.
I do not sleep.
Wow. Well, if you don't sleep, maybe you could be the watchman.
Yes.
I will be staying outside.
Are you sure about this?
I'm not loving this idea.
I don't recommend any of you stay outside. Bad things are going to happen.
We'll never know what's here if somebody doesn't stay outside. To at least watch.
Well,
We got windows. We're not heathens.
Nim can keep watch and look out the windows.
I noticed a tower.
We don't go to the watchtower anymore.
Why?
Perhaps I'm speaking without precision. The tall,
Bad things
peaked roof
infested that tower.
on the inn,
Don't do it.
is that not a tower?
oh, the tower here.
Is it just
He
like
means-
is it like a tower with like wood supports?
It's like a 3-story wooden tower. Yeah.
So the whole thing is enclosed all the
Yeah.
way up?
No, it is closed off. It's got stone and wood.
Okay.
He means the tower here, but I imagine that's a bedroom, maybe.
Oh, and the inn here?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the watchtower outside of town.
Perhaps that's a room that's available.
We have, yeah. We can put you in the 3rd story. But I would get a room.
I'll take a room.
All right, who are you bunking with? You need someone or?
I don't have any money. I can sleep by the fire though if I need to. I prefer warmth.
Here?
Only,
Yes.
In the-
only 2 coppers a night. Not trying to.
I will pay for the, if you want to bump it.
Is there fireplaces in the room?
Fig.
In the room?
Brother, Fig.
Not in the room, no.
Do we have money?
You can have your own room. I will sleep down here by the
I
fire.
have some.
Oh,
Ember
Good.
prefers warmth anyways.
I have a begrudgingly look at the human.
Cause you said there's like a chair or a little bench by the fire, right?
There is,
Okay,
yep.
yeah.
and they were roommates.
I'm staying outside.
And they were
That's a
roommates.
really dumb decision. Even for a human, if you don't mind me saying.
Not at all.
I guess I'll be by myself then.
Alright, well, if there either of them are sleeping in a room, I guess you can.
Well, you may stay in our room if
There's only 2 beds, but yes.
he doesn't require a bed, and I really don't require one myself.
What in the world?
Alright.
Where do you don't require a bed? You like him?
Have you not met many elves?
Some.
We don't sleep per se. It's more like a meditation. So if you have any comfortable pillows, then have more than I need.
Best pillows in town.
I'll gladly take the bed. Thanks, guys.
Alright then. Well, make yourself comfortable. Hell, talk to some of the folk.
How much, like, what time of day is it? How much daylight do we have left?
I would say it's
Yeah, we're good.
later in the afternoon now, but it's like you still have some time before it starts getting dark. But it is, remember, it's winter's still on, so it does get dark
You're
early.
rich. You're rich. You're a very important bitch.
I'm gonna go for a walk. I'm gonna walk the perimeter.
Of the village?
Yeah.
Okay. Anything particular you're looking for? or-
Yeah, I'm looking
You're-
to see if there's like any sort of
Cost
concentration of like claw marks, if there
It's a copper
like
piece,
any
you said?
trails, any like game trails, so to speak, that I mean, I have a theory of what this could be.
Sure. Make an investigation check.
12.
12. You spend the better part of the afternoon walking around, but you do learn that, you know, there's a few different homes that have claw marks on the door.
Do you have a silver piece?
Excuse me. You almost get the feeling that, like, something is, like, testing the
Structure.
area, yeah. Testing the defenses, so to speak, and trying to figure out. And then it's marking where it's been.
Is it? Did I notice like a village guard or anything like that?
No. No.
Are these doors that have been marked? Are they homes or are they businesses? Are they-
Some are homes. A couple of them though look like there's a stone shaper's cabin area, and then it looks like there is one on the edge that is called Cragfoot Beetle Ranch. So it's a business of sorts.
I'm going to give the barkeep, Tobin, 2 silver piece and say, you know, I imagine we're going to need a few days here, so
Oh,
perhaps a week, and this will settle us.
absolutely. Yeah. Okay. Hold your room. Sure. Anything you say, good master.
Also, I believe I asked for some grease.
Right you are. Let's get that before it gets dark. I keep that out back with the plow.
So he'll go out and come back with a little bit of pot of grease.
Is it good grease?
I mean, it's good enough for him to use on his farm equipment.
Best grease in town.
So it's like it's not like bacon grease. Is
No.
what I'm asking. Okay.
Just chicken. Doesn't solidify.
It's
That's rancid.
Just right in the main place and just lube it up. Love it.
yes, it's a cooling lube. All right, as you touch it, it's
Oh.
cooling sensation.
Tingles.
Yes.
The menthol.
Yeah, it's
Fig, you
vapor
are
rub.
so cool.
My name is
vapor
Nim.
Nim, you are so cool.
Thank you.
Uh,
So
You
while
are
he's kind of wandering
cold as
around,
well.
I would say you probably got a couple hours before dusk is going to start to settle in.
I just want to go up to our room and settle in before I go back down and drink my
Okay.
face off.
So here, we'll just kind of go around the room. I'll start here.
I am going to. Is there a table open by the fire? The hearth?
There is, and
Okay.
again, they're position. Roll a perception check.
20.
That's our wedding die too.
Aw, Tony.
Bam. So you
Where's yours?
realize that every table and chair is arranged so that there's not a single seat that allows anyone to sit with their back to the fire. Like every chair
Interesting.
is in a way that no one can present their back to the fire, but there are tables close to the fire, but
Okay.
just no chairs on that side.
Okay. Okay. And these are probably pretty big tables, chairs. Assuming
They
the
are,
size of
yeah.
everything else around here.
Well, I mean, so it's almost like a hodgepodge. It's kind of comical because there's shorter tables that you would be more comfortable with, and there's bigger tables because you've seen gnomes and the halflings in the village as well.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
but they wanted to make sure that it was big enough for those bigger folk.
Okay.
So,
Well, I'm
Very
going to
accommodating.
sit. Yes, if there's a gnome-sized table
Sure.
or chair, I'm going to.
the kids' table, yes.
Yeah, the kids'
Yes.
table. I'm going to sit at that and just stare at the fire.
Okay.
Just kind of be in my own little space.
All right. So while he's doing that,
I
we'll say Nim is oiling up.
I am going to collect some pillows,
Okay.
bring them up to our room. Now, is this just like a four-corner room?
Yeah.
I am going to find a corner that's not got anything in it and set up a little cuddle puddle, if you will. So throw some pillows
Okay.
kind of in an area, set up some candles, grab out some different crystals, clunk a crystal ball down on the floor, things of that nature.
Okay.
Take out some chalk and write a couple sigils on the floor, and then go back downstairs.
Are you greasing up in your room, or where are you?
Right at the bar.
Right at the bar.
He'll
People
do
are
that
definitely
for you.
taking notice of you. Like, wow, like this is
Hello.
really cool. Like,
I am Nim.
nobody, yeah. There's no like
Hello.
no awful looks or anything like that. Just more wonder.
If I were to perform in the inn, would people like give or toss gold for my performance?
I don't know. Let's see what kind of performance you give.
Okay. Here we go.
What are you playing?
Violin.
Okay.
That is
That's a fail.
a 21.
A 21. Okay. So
Damn, I might throw a gold piece for that.
Crystals are coming your way.
I got some fire whiskey in me. I got a little homemade wine, and I am just.
here we go. Midday.
Just
You're not even
ripping
waiting
it.
for the sun to set, and he's getting after it.
Ripping this fiddle.
You've never seen him play the fiddle, the super aggressive that went out of Georgia?
Yeah. The fiddle was going to be Fig's instrument until he picked violin, then we had to switch things around.
Oh, are you playing a fiddle or violin?
Violin.
Okay.
You know what the difference is between a fiddle and a violin?
I didn't think there was anything.
There isn't.
I don't think so. Just say that.
Just how you play it.
Mhm.
All right.
Peg you for more of a banjo kind of guy.
You shouldn't peg him. At least ask first.
I can play a lot of different instruments.
Like,
So humans are into
Skin
that.
food.
Like
well, you peg him, he'll play his skin food. That makes sense. All right.
it's kind of hard to
That
play
skin
this
food
game
is
when you're
worn
getting
down.
Unless
Nah.
there's a third.
So with that roll, it's subtle at first, but conversation begins to stumble. Not stopping all at once, but people begin to pause drinking, and the crackle of the hearth even seems to lean closer, as if everyone's listening. And Branna, who's the wife of Tobin, she's kind of like fading out, almost like she's staring off into the distance, like you're taking her to another place. Her shoulders kind of rise and fall as though she's steadying herself against a memory she didn't expect to feel. And Tobin stops moving entirely. Doesn't look at the violin. He more looks at the door, as if the music reminds him that safety is something you listen for. And you see a gnome at one of the tables, and he's kind of playing with this bottle that's got these beetles in it, and they're glowing, and he holds it out, and they begin to like glow with your music. And I would say a few coppers make it your way. There's not a lot of gold trading hands here in Dorn Hollow. So
Okay.
Do I hear this while I'm walking the perimeter and
Yeah.
getting down?
As you're playing too, I don't know if you're kind of looking my way or whatever, but you kind of see
Staring right at you, just kind of.
you kind of see the
Seduction.
little pseudo-dragon, my ember, kind of come out from underneath my hood or my hat, and just kind of looking at you, maybe head sideways a little bit, just kind of curious on what's going on.
Alright, I finish playing.
You're
Okay.
supposed to bring a violin with you.
Yeah, I can't actually play violin. Sorry, guys.
Lame.
This dice might be able to.
well, we'll accept it. We love you. We'll take it. Yeah, I mean, there's definitely a good applause. Even Nim.
Yes.
Nim's getting applause.
No, Nim's applauding. I
Grease show.
saw.
He's like greasing in rhythm.
It's like Baywatch.
It brings a memory for you, as you remember those that performed.
Oh, now I am sad.
Now I must break you.
Can I tell that the music is kind of emotionally?
No.
No, because
No.
there's no facial features.
Okay.
So I don't know what you would
His
see.
shoulders turn a little in.
Boo-hoo.
So as the daylight it's beginning to get to dusk, you're coming back down to the main room. Okay, are you making your way back, or what are you doing?
Yeah, after I've scoped everything out,
Okay.
I'm gonna make my way back to the group. Term I use loosely. I'm gonna tell them, hey,
Unlike those leather pants.
um,
Those aren't very loose.
Crack a chopstick.
I feel like whatever is doing this is testing the fortifications of this village.
Are you talking to
Are you
us?
talking to all of us?
Yeah.
I don't know. Are we all together?
Well, he's
I
sitting at
thought
a
you were all together.
he's sitting at a small
Everybody's
table.
listening to him play.
He's done playing now.
I'm bellying up to the bar.
Okay.
Well, then I'm gonna gather you and tell you that I've got some stuff to share. And I'll let you know that I think a full-blown attack might be imminent. It seems that they're testing the structure and the fortification
Nim starts shuffling his tarot cards.
and
I don't have.
marking buildings
Nim?
that they've
Tarot
already
cards.
Fig.
selected.
Sorry, Fig. Sorry. Shuffle my cards.
Everybody wants to play
Bitch.
me.
Yes. Turns out I am your owner.
I'm its master. Fig starts shuffling his tarot cards.
Okay.
I will be sleeping outside tonight.
Is the
You're sleeping outside?
I've spent my whole life sleeping outside.
Interesting
but-
for a human.
But here in the Baronwood, I mean, they specifically told us not to do
as
that.
you're all talking, daylight's beginning to fade, the mood inside as you're talking changes. Not suddenly, but deliberately. You see Branna, without a word, she crosses the room, reaches for the heavy wooden shutters, and one by one pulls them closed. And they settle into place with a thick thud, like an iron bar sliding home. And Tobin walks up to the front door and drops a large
As he does
wooden
it,
beam.
I'm walking out.
Sure this is what you want.
It is. Somebody has to figure out what's happening here.
Well, you can watch out the window without
You
dying.
just shut all the shutters.
You can watch out tonight from your room after you've had a few drinks.
I prefer to stay outside. I appreciate your concern.
You all should talk to your friend before he dies.
Fig draws a card.
What to say?
The devil.
He's the devil? Or the devil's coming?
No. It's in regards to maybe some of your decisions. The chains that you seem to wear.
The
Your
chains?
obsessions.
I'm not sure what you're referring to.
Perhaps this decision comes from a place not of wonder, but obsession.
Or do you?
I beg you, friend, don't throw your life away tonight.
I'll be back. You'll see me again.
I can't leave the
slip on the
door unbarred.
Please don't.
Human.
Well, He will probably die tonight.
Well, okay. Where are you gonna set up for the night?
I would like to find a spot where I can hide and kind of overlook a large part of the village.
Well, you tell me looking at that map.
Looking at this map,
Yeah,
Uh,
the tavern
watchtower.
basically.
You can move the tavern a little if you need to, but
Okay.
it's the tavern is really right. It's
Yeah, right where the tavern's pretty much at.
right? Maybe over here.
You're going outside of the village even?
Yeah.
no. Are you staying inside the fence or no?
No,
No,
outside.
he's-
Like, is this? You said like when we crested a hill, I kind of want to be able to have like a vantage point where I can look down
Oh, you want to go like 200 yards away, but when it gets dark, you're not gonna be able to see.
here.
That's towards the barren wood there.
All right. Well, then maybe
You guys enter over.
I just want to be able to see
The
the
watchtower's
area
right over
and
there.
still. He said not to go to the watchtower.
They also
That's
said
an
not to go
infested with
outside,
some-
but
It's all right.
It's true.
Maybe
So-
maybe over here, like in these trees.
Okay.
Maybe hide by these crops.
Okay. All right. Well, he's doing that.
nothing to see here. I'm just a radish.
You guys can.
I'm dressed like a carrot.
The rest of you can.
I come back to
maybe
the
talk
tavern dressed like a carrot.
Maybe the rest of you can talk to the villagers and
This
find out
is
some of the
fashion.
other rumors that would have been really good for him to know before he went out at night. So.
I would say Gully. Wow.
He's not here.
Fig intends to find a table,
Okay.
pull out his tarot cards again, and start shuffling. And
What time is it at this point?
I would say it's dusk now.
Oh. I'm gonna,
I'm gonna imagine he's had a couple drinks.
at
by
this
now,
point,
too.
are the doors barred shut?
Mhm.
He's outside all by himself and we're all
Yep.
inside? Okay, I'm gonna sit down and talk with Fig.
I'll sit.
Can they see where I'm at from the rooms? Like,
From their rooms?
Yeah.
I mean, if you try to
If
make
they-
yourself visible to them.
I'm sorry, but what an idiot.
You guys are sitting at a table together.
Correct.
I'm gonna push
Are you
up.
with us? Are you still greasing yourself at the bar?
No, I'm
No,
sure
he's
I'm,
definitely greased by now.
I'm finished with my
He
lubricant.
just
you
won't
look over.
stop.
He's just covered in grease. He's just dripping.
Can't stop, won't stop.
He seems very arrogant
He's awfully sure of himself for sure. I agree with that.
I know humans can be selfish sometimes.
Not that I necessarily care.
I don't know if it's being selfish, but this I don't know him well enough to know his motives.
None of us do, but there's a weird, I get a sense of weird connection between him and wolves and werewolves.
Maybe he is lost so much that he doesn't care to live anymore.
He's a human.
Did I hear you talk about wolves? And Tabaxi, dressed in like a fine vest and like tunic, is kind of standing like, looks like he's been drinking a little bit, leaning against your table. He's wearing a bunch of charms around his neck. He's like, I can protect you from wolves
You can.
for a price.
Who are you again?
Of course.
I'm the man who can protect you from wolves. Everyone should have a charm such as this. And he kind of holds up a charm on the necklace. He's like, it keeps the wolves away.
Can I roll an insight?
Sure.
I've had a few drinks though. I'm gonna.
Do it at disadvantage.
Yeah. 6.
I mean, he seems like heck of a guy.
Can I see the charms and do like maybe an Arcana check to see if like there's something I've recognized or
When you
Through
say
my
see
reach.
him, like you're trying
like
to grab
he's
him?
holding them up, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Can I just kind of do I don't know, maybe just look at them and see if it's something that I recognize as a magical item or
Sure.
ooh, so I rolled a
Then
nat
we'll shuffle
20,
your
so
A nat 20.
yes.
You can tell that these are definitely magical. They give off a magical radiance for sure.
Oh, fuck.
Are you going to share the
Okay.
information with the rest of us?
No,
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 you're not.
no, no.
Okay.
I just want to.
Humans are selfish though.
Look, I sell these to try to keep the people safe, and listen, they're magic charms that go into them. They're not cheap, but I do the best I can. They're 1 for 5, 2 for 7. Gold. Gold only.
1 for 5 gold.
Yes, or 2 for 7.
I'm out.
Oh,
Sorry.
a
Can I do a
deal.
look around and see if there's any other people that have?
There are a couple patrons that look like they're wearing them.
Okay.
Can you tell me what exactly this does? If
They
you
make
were
it so
able-
they can't see you.
Who can't see you?
Wolves, my friend. You're sort of slow. I told you the wolves. I protect you from the wolves.
I like this guy.
And wolves are an issue here?
What else do you
Shuffle
think
your
is leaving the
cards.
marks outside people's doors, man? Where have you been?
You know, we've been asking, no one else tell us.
Well, I'm telling you, I know, okay?
How do you know if nobody else knows?
Because I am a good merchant. I travel back and forth to the towns. I even go all the way to Othea. I travel the barren wood, my friend.
Oh, Thea.
Yes. And I know many things and trade with many mythical creatures. I am assured that these necklaces protect you from wolves. Ask anyone who's wearing one of my necklaces, they'll tell you they've never been attacked by a wolf.
Can I do a persuasion check to try to get two for 5?
Go ahead.
That's a fucking 9.
That out's 1 for 7.
How about 2 for 5? No.
I can do 2 for 7. That's a deal, my friend. They're 1 for 5, they're 2 for 7. I don't know where you come from, but where I come from, that's good math.
You know what? It is good math. I'm going to take 2.
2. So you and who's the lucky person being protected?
Well, I would honestly love to take one outside and give it to my human friend.
You don't want to go outside at night. They already barred the door. We're all stuck in here, my friend. We're going to drink ourselves to death, and then we're going to go to sleep.
Well, I'll wear one, and if anyone else would like to have the other
fig.
I'll take one then. If you don't want it,
No.
well, thank you.
So you two are wearing them.
Correct.
Okay.
Hopefully they work.
I can tell you that they do have magical properties. I'm not sure what it is, but I can tell they are magical.
Well, I'll
So
be
that
over at my
staff's not
table
just
drinking.
for walking, huh?
If you want to buy more, let me know before I get too drunk.
Right.
Sounds good. Thank you, sir.
So, actually, on your travels to and from,
Oh, you talking to me?
yes,
Oh,
your
sorry.
name. I'm sorry, how rude.
Sorry. Yes. Chantrix. I believe. Where are you, my tabaxi merchant? Oh, I'm sorry, Jivik.
Jibik?
G-I-V-I-K. Jivik. The
That's
name is Jivik.
Let's see.
Do you happen to know anything with this watchtower that's right over here?
No one goes there anymore because it's infested with creatures.
What kind of creatures, do you know?
The kind that bite.
Wolves?
No, not wolves there. Something different. Either
Creatures?
way, we let it go. We don't need to watch tower. You can see from 3 stories up anyway. Oh, look, there's some shit coming. Oh, I'm stuck in this tower now. What a stupid idea anyway. Just wear my charm. You'll be safe.
I'm wearing your charm. I
You
appreciate
are.
it.
You'll live tomorrow. Some of your friends dead, but you live. The one that went outside, he's dead.
We fear that's...
What color is the charm?
It is. It would be like a silver and gold.
Oh, it's quite pretty. Hook it into my cloak.
Looks good on you.
Let's keep you safe. No wolves will attack
Everything
either of
looks
you.
good.
Fashion is very important to Fig.
I can tell.
What about you, my little
It's
friend?
art that we wear.
You're not worried about getting eaten by wolves?
No. If they say that this building is strong as
Sure.
strong as
For
it is,
now.
and nothing can come inside. then
That
I'll
was
be fine.
ominous.
I'm wearing my charms, I tell you that.
What else do
But
you-
anyway.
what
So,
else do you have for
quest.
sale?
Yeah, do you make these yourselves, or are you
I do
just
not.
the seller?
I buy them.
From whom?
I can't reveal all my sources, but I promise you they're mystical and magical, and they work.
I believe that. I was curious to know if.
Be careful. Look at me. I'm a cat. Curiosity killed the cat.
Oh dear.
You're a cat?
He's a tabaxi,
Oh,
which is a cat-like.
understand.
His tail's behind him, just kind of.
They also say cats have 9 lives, so.
Maybe I've used 8 of them. I have an interesting life.
Then perhaps it's you should be careful.
Yes, I should be careful. That's why I have my charms.
Do you want to see
Ooh.
just how you are?
Yes. Tell me. What will happen to Jivik?
What will happen?
Yes.
It's gonna cast Mage Hand, and the
Okay.
cards will spin in the air and start shuffling.
Okay.
And then-
Okay, hang on a second. While he's doing that, so can I stealthily cast Identify on him while he's wearing that charm? It says if you instead touch a creature throughout the casting, you learn which ongoing spells, if any, are currently affecting them. So if there's any spells in that charm, then I should know what it is, like how it's affecting them.
What does it take to cast Identify?
You mean, it's a casting time of 11 minutes. So it's like a ritual.
Yes.
Visual, somatic, material,
So
or verbal.
verbal. So it is verbal. So
Mhm.
you're kind of
Kind of whispering.
okay. perform a sleight of hand versus his, because he's kind of raptured into this.
It's like,
Yeah, because I want to see if you can do this stealthily or not. Oh, he is
No.
not focused
I
at all.
rolled
What'd you
a
roll?
Nat 1 for 3.
Oh, okay. So he kind of glances over you and hears, what are you doing?
You did it to
No,
Jimmy or
no, I'm
to
doing
me?
it to Fig. I'm doing it on Fig.
Right, but
Oh.
you're doing it on his item, right?
No, I'm touching. So, identify. It says you touch an object throughout the spell's casting. If the object is magic, or is a magic item, or some other magical object, you learn its properties and how
Right.
to use them.
But you're touching the item while you're verbally casting a spell, so that he can kind of see that you're doing that. He's like, what are you doing?
Do you have your hand like on the back of his neck where the
No,
chain
I'm
is?
just kind of on his, maybe on his.
Well, then you're not touching the object.
No, it says if I touch a creature, if you instead touch a creature throughout the casting, you learn which ongoing spells, if any, are currently affecting it. So if
Okay, so
there's a-
instead of learning the properties of the item, you're
Yeah.
learning.
If a spell is affecting him through that charm, is that how I'm reading it?
So. Let me look this up.
I think that would be like if he was under like.
Oh, a spell
Bless.
versus oh.
Yeah.
Okay,
I don't know.
I think you would
That
have to
his
be
call.
touching the.
I got you. Okay, never mind then.
You don't
So
want to do
no,
it?
I'm then I casted Mage Hand.
Yeah.
Alright, so we'll say you didn't cast it.
Okay,
yet.
that's fine.
Alright, so
Or
your
even
guess.
just like the back of his neck where the chain is.
How am I
He would
gonna
have
reach
to
this
stand
one?
on
That's
his
not
chair.
the charm.
Oh,
The charm itself is just the pendant.
Right.
So
I'd
you
have
wait.
just grab his
Alright, so
charm.
what are you doing?
Sorry. Sorry.
I'm gonna tell him. Ask a question of the universe, and the cards will answer.
A question of the universe.
I find the simpler the question, the better.
Will I be rich?
Then he's gonna take the cards back, shuffle them, and then he'll instruct him to cut the deck.
Okay.
Ooh.
Well, what is it?
Well, I'm afraid the answer to your question is final and unavoidable. You drew death.
Oh dear.
But I have my charms. They're lucky.
Well, unfortunately,
What do you mean death? You're not good at this at all. I'm not dying.
unfortunately, it may not mean that you turn rich, but that might mean that something dies here and makes room for something better.
Well, lots of people are probably gonna die. Anybody who doesn't have my charms will probably be dead within a week.
Well, the cards do not lie.
Ooh, I wonder if that means I get their stuff.
Greed is still curious if there's anything else this character has to sell.
Well, find me in the morning and we'll go out to my cart and we'll take a look. I only brought my charms in here tonight. Keep myself safe.
You left your cart with your belongings outside?
Well, it's outside in the barn. It's not like somebody's gonna go steal it. It's a pretty good group of people here.
I go straight to the barn. Just kidding.
Like there's wolves maybe in town, but there's not like sneak thieves. Dorn Hollow hasn't had a thievery happen in maybe ever.
I will come find you in the morning.
I'll be sober by then.
Me too.
No promises.
Watch yourself. Does your friend who went outside, does he have money? Like if I was to find his body tomorrow,
I'm not sure they have money where he comes from.
well, he won't need it if he's dead though.
Well, then, I guess you'll have to wait and find out.
Finders keepers.
It's late enough to where we can turn in for the night. Or is it still?
I mean, you can, but there's people around drinking, and
Okay.
it's up to you if you want to chat with anybody or if you want to just make your way up to your room.
So do we know like who else is around drinking, or do we need?
Yeah, I mean, there's the small gnome with the bottle of glowing beetles. There's Jibbick, who you just talked to. There's a couple dwarves drinking as well, and then Tobin.
Greasy will go talk to the. You said gnome with the beetles? Glowing beetles?
Yes.
I'm gonna go talk to him.
Okay. Pull him up. Oh man, where are you? So you approach, he's about 3 feet tall. He's kind of looking at this bottle, kind of looks up as you approach.
And like, hey there, what's your name? Yes, you.
Fennel.
Interesting name.
Fennel. Fennel Cragfoot. Cragfoot Beetle Ranch. Fennel Cragfoot. Cragfoot Beetle Ranch.
Awesome.
Do you think there's a connection there?
What kind of beetles do you have in that jar?
Well, they're my special glow beetles.
From the
They
Beetle
seem-
Ranch?
Oh, you're approaching now too?
No.
They seem to enjoy music. I noticed that they kind of came to life when I was playing.
Beetles are amazing. So much more fun to be around than anyone else.
Interesting. Say, do you know this Jivik character right over here?
The cat. I do know the cat, yes. Yes.
Well, I bought some magical pendants from him. He claims will fend off the wolves and keep us safe. Is this guy trustworthy?
Let me give you some advice. When life gives you darkness, grow more beetles.
Right. Well, thanks a lot, Phil.
Word slid by me.
What I mean by that is there's no place like somewhere safer.
Safer than where we currently are.
Let me try to make this more easy for you to understand. Okay? A stitch in time saves confusion.
Yes, I concur. But
Wow, I must be
How does
wasted.
what does all that mean in our current situation?
Okay. Do you know that every cloud has a damp underside?
I did not know that, Fennel.
Did you know good fences make for confused neighbors?
I did not know that either.
Okay, so there's a lot of things you don't know, but what I can tell you is this. I don't trust the cat.
Oh, there it is.
Is there any particular reason why you do not trust your cat? Besides the fact that clouds have soggy bottoms, or
A damp underside.
damn undersides, yes.
Listen,
That's sucky.
I don't want to say too much. The squeaky wheel attracts predators.
Well, Fennel, I'm a pretty squeaky wheel myself. I don't know if you saw me ripping on the fiddle earlier, but I'm not
Right.
exactly very quiet.
Yes, well, silence speaks louder than screaming sometimes.
We've been hearing about attacks from wolves out in these parts. Do you know anything about that? Or is that just another stitch in time?
Well, what did they say about a stitch in time?
You tell me, Fennel.
It saves confusion. Were you not listening?
No, I'm very confused.
Ah.
This conversation, Fennel.
I'm trying to speak plainly to you.
This is why I speak to my beetles.
You speak with your beetles.
Yes. I harvest them. I grow them.
Where
And
do
they
you-
light the village.
Well,
You don't
do
see
like-
torches around. You see glowing beetles.
How exactly are you growing these beetles?
Well, I raise them. I feed them. I provide them a warm environment.
That's interesting. But you don't know anything about the wolf attacks around here.
I know what I know. I know there was claw marks outside my door. But do I believe it's wolves? Maybe. Cats have claws too.
It's true, no one told us how large these claw marks were.
I'll tell you something else. A problem shared, still a problem.
Truer words have never been spoken, Fennel. Well, Fennel, I appreciate all the insight. And the good news is that I'm leaving this conversation more confused than I was when I got here.
Just remember, a sharp mind keeps sharp claws away.
Thanks, Fennel. I'm gonna walk back over to these guys. I'm gonna say, Fennel over there with the glowing beetles, nut job. He like speaks in rhyme almost. Doesn't make a lot of sense.
Ooh.
However, I will say, no one told us exactly how large these claw marks were in this village, correct? They just said there was claw marks.
That's true.
I kind of forgot about the claw marks, to be honest.
Well, he doesn't trust. Wait, is the cat still by these?
No.
Okay. I asked him about Catman, who we bought these things from.
Gimmick?
Givik.
Gibbet.
Jivik?
He doesn't trust
Giblet.
the cat. And he makes a good point. Maybe the only good point he made the whole time. That cats have
Made a lot of
claws.
good points.
I'm pretty buzzed, but this is a man I need to talk to sometime.
You want to talk to Fennel?
Not now.
Okay.
So those two got beef.
Who? Fennel and the cat?
maybe.
Yeah.
Did I get you fellas any more drinks tonight? It's Brianna, the wife of Tobin.
You know, I would do another fire whiskey. Anyone else? Not me.
Yeah.
I still got mine and it's like barely gone.
I'm
still trying
so sorry for your friend who's probably gonna die tonight. I really, really feel bad.
You know.
Yeah, we'll take a fire whiskey, thank you.
Here, have mine.
We'll drink that
I
one.
don't hand
Is-
both of them.
I believe we have purchased the use of the room on the top floor.
Yes.
Is there a chair that is sturdy enough for me?
Oh, of course it is. I can have my husband carry one up for you. You've got chairs big enough for him. They're big enough for you.
I would appreciate that.
You want to sit?
I don't need to, but if I am to look out the window all night,
Who are you gonna watch? Just be careful what you see. Okay? There's some things going on at the fields, supposedly too. Some livestock's turned up missing. That's something you can investigate in the daytime, though, not in the night.
oh,
Bad things happen at night. No one wants to talk about it, but everybody's scared. There are things creeping around the village at night.
we were told about claw marks on the doors.
Something's leaving those claw marks.
I did not notice any on the door to the tavern.
No, I think my only thought is we kind of congregate more people here. Everybody seems to be finding an excuse to come in and stay. Different patrons every night. I think we all feel like there's strength in numbers. We're a hardy people, but we're not exactly fighters.
I see.
Do you happen to know what is leaving these claw marks?
Some kind of beast from the forest.
How big are the claw marks?
There's been some sizable ones. Like I've seen
Whoa, huge.
pretty good size.
She's got big hands, right?
She does.
So like in
So it's like the size of my head
the metric
Yeah.
system.
compared to like.
So larger than a cat.
Well, I should say so. Larger than a regular cat anywhere. Are you talking about old Jivik over there? I don't think he's got the strength to do that.
I'm curious, but you don't think it's him?
I don't.
Do you think Jivik is trustworthy?
Trustworthy. Well, he ever sold things that maybe didn't do exactly what he said they were going to do? Sure, he has. But I don't think he's an evil man.
I know, look at you like, oh boy.
He's gonna take this off.
Big, I kind of think we should take these off.
Maybe I'll just put it in my stuff for safekeeping.
I'm gonna do the same.
Actually, you know what?
Here,
You
let me,
purchased it.
Fair enough.
I feel it's
let me
worth
see
it.
one of those. I'll give it back to you in the morning.
Deal. On
Okay.
both?
One.
Okay.
When I grab it,
Okay?
I'll hold on to it until later.
Hey guys, anybody else you want to talk to or you want to head up to your rooms?
I'm pretty toasted at
I'm
this
good.
point.
Yep, I'm
Okay.
in the room. Our room.
As they head
There's
up,
the three
if they're heading
rooms.
up to the room, like I said, I want to go back to the spot by the fire
Okay?
if it's still available, and I will just sit in a chair, close my eyes, and I want to cast Identify on that object.
Okay. So it has a divination magic to it. You do believe that its primary quality is to provide protection from the wolves, almost by making the wearer of it invisible to them. However, it also has a definite location on it, something else, you're not sure what, but something else would have the ability to locate the wearer of every one of the people wearing that.
Big brother.
Okay.
So, like, if that makes sense, it's almost like it's got two different properties to it. But it does do what he said it's supposed to do. It does have something to, like, ward off wolves. But the thing that gives you pause is the fact that you also believe that when wearing it, someone or something would know exactly where you were.
Okay. Wearing it or having it on your person?
Wearing it.
Okay.
Without wearing it, it does not seem to take effect.
Alright.
Creed's calling it a night. He's heading up to the room.
Okay? Just to pass out, or?
Yep.
Okay. So while this is going on, what are you doing? Just hiding in the brush?
Just in a bush.
He's in the bush.
Cause leather pants.
Yeah, basically. I'm.
Waiting, see what happens? Okay.
Maybe I've used my axe to dig a shallow grave to hide in.
Oh, okay.
Kinda put some brush around me so I'm kinda
How deep?
What the fuck?
maybe a foot, just something
Okay.
so that I'm not.
Humans.
This dude is fucking nuts.
So
Dude is
he's
digging
doing
his own
that.
grave out
He's
there.
digging, he's hiding in the bush, you're going to pass out. What's Nim doing?
Waiting for Fig to go upstairs so I can make sure he doesn't fall down them.
Big making his
I'm
way up.
stumbling up the stairs.
Okay.
Fall up
And
the
you're
stairs.
staying
I'm
by the fire.
staying
Just like
downstairs
my-
by the fire. I'm just gonna kind of, if there's a table or something, I'll probably just lay on the table or the bench
Okay.
downstairs by the fire.
Tobin walks by as he's getting ready to close it up and just says,
Don't turn your back on the fire, please.
I won't.
Smart young man. Smart.
Thank you for the advice.
See you in the morning.
And may I ask why? I see that all these chairs are orientated, looking towards the fire.
An old custom, my friend. Old custom. Older than you. We respect it. We don't turn our back on it.
Could I do a history check to maybe see if I kind of
Sure.
maybe have read something about that?
Yeah.
14.
You do believe that in the furball culture, that what he's talking about is they have a healthy respect for fire, but also a healthy fear of it,
Okay.
and so they kind of look at it as it's this strange power that can be used, but you don't turn your back on it,
Okay.
because if you do, it's a sign of disrespect to the fire. So. All right. So you get him up the stairs. Are you doing anything? Are you watching or no? Are you?
Oh, yes. I sit in the chair with my gaze focused outside over the town.
Okay. All right.
I don't have dark vision, so I don't know how well lit it is at night.
We'll start with Nim here. It's not lit. It's very, very dark out there. Roll a. Would that be a perception check? I guess. Yeah, you're trying to spot something. Yeah.
7.
7. Very difficult to see. It's very, very dark. What about you? Do you have dark vision?
Human?
No,
No, kind of dark vision.
not in my current.
Okay. Roll a perception check. It says you're sitting out there.
In your grave.
In your own grave, yes.
16.
16. Okay. You're out there and you're just you're really trying to peer out the darkness, and then all of a sudden you hear like from or down one of the streets.
From down one of the streets,
Mm-hmm.
I'm focusing where that sound is coming from.
You see a dark shape lurking, and it's on 4 legs.
It's on 4 legs.
Yeah, could be a dog. You're far enough away. It's too hard to tell. But it's
Like a
dog.
big dog or
looking.
just a
Yeah,
normal dog?
like a good sized dog.
Okay.
But it's really dark.
Just keep watching
Okay.
what it does.
It's circling one of the houses and disappearing from your view and then reappearing.
Like it's testing its.
Possibly. You're not sure. From further down a different street, you hear a bleat.
Like a goat.
Like a sheep or a goat screaming out. And then silence.
Okay. I'm gonna keep focusing on that creature casing the house, basically.
Okay?
See if he moves on to another house.
From another direction. You hear an animal cry out.
Another one.
Mm-hmm. And then silence.
How close?
Opposite sides of the town.
So we're dealing with multiple creatures.
That's what you're thinking.
Okay. I'm just trying to wait for one to get close to me so I can get a good look at it.
You might get a good look at you too, bud.
My hair is starting to stand on end. I'm getting goosebumps.
Are you doing anything else? Just continuing to wait?
Just watching. I need visual confirmation on something other than sound or the vague outlining what could possibly be somebody's large dog just walking around their house or walking around their yard.
Okay.
For all I know, that's their pet just walking around the house. I don't know.
Sure.
I need to be sure.
Slinking down the road.
Okay.
Not the run, not the one that you're watching, another one. And it's hard to say. It's a distortion in the darkness, right? Like it's so dark, and you know there's no light, so it's hard to say. But then a pair of eyes is what you see clearly first, and they glow brightly, and it's almost like a silvery and yellow together. Unblinking, staring, and you get the feeling now it's staring directly at you. I would say it's probably 200 yards away.
Alright.
Do you do anything?
Piss myself. Yeah.
I mean, as you sit there and stare, I mean, it's a little bit, you know, so occasionally the moonlight hits it, and I mean, you can tell it's got broad, hunched frame covered in this coarse, matted fur, and its limbs are bent wrong. Like it's dog, wolf, you're not sure, but the joints are too long, and the shoulders are rolled forward like a beast. Like that's almost like if it wanted to, it could stand straight up.
But it's currently on all fours.
Yes. And its muzzle lifts and its nostrils flare, and you hear a sound, like a low vibrating growl that's just like coming from this creature.
Does this possibly, I don't know how many I've seen. Clearly I've seen the one.
This is not the one.
It's not the one, okay, so.
No. But
I'm going
there's a
to-
faint recognition.
Okay, I'm going to let out a low growl back.
Okay.
And my hair's starting to stand on end.
At that moment, somewhere at the edge of town, a howl sounds. A long, low howl. It looks at you, sniffs, like it's trying to take in your scent, and it turns and scampers off.
Do I hear anything else, like maybe running off?
Mm-hmm.
So it sounds like they're all leaving.
Yes.
Does it sound like they're generally going towards the howl?
Yes.
I'm going to try to slip, bob and weave, and try to make my way towards the howl.
Okay.
But like,
Nim, you will hear that howl. It's loud enough.
Something is happening.
You're drunk on the bed.
Fig?
Me as well.
Fig.
You're probably pretty good and hammered too, right?
No, but I'm saying like, do I hear him? See,
Are you guys
Oh,
in the
yeah,
same
'cause they're
room?
in
Or
the
are
same
you...
room.
same
yeah.
room.
Oh, okay.
Man, what is it?
I heard something.
From where he's at, he might see me slipping,
I would say, yeah, roll another
Possibly.
perception check.
or maybe you've heard me growling.
Here we go. 19.
I will say at this point, yeah, you see Lucian like trying to make his way through, but you heard a howl from the other side of the town, but it was loud.
Lucian is in the streets running. Running. And a howl. Distant, but growing closer.
Back to sleep.
I'm going to check it out. You stay here.
did I hear that correctly? That the human is outside running around and you heard a howl?
Yes.
you're gonna go check it out?
Yes.
Nim, you can't. The place is boarded up.
Is the window locked?
From your side, yes.
I'll unlatch it and I'll start climbing down the building.
Okay. Roll me a climbing check.
Athletics?
Yeah.
Hey ho. Uh-oh.
Shit.
Natural one.
A natural one.
Oh shit.
Whew, okay. So you guys are like, he unlatches the window and
I'll be right back.
he starts to climb out, and the grease and the oil they had put on him worked really, really well because he grabs the ledge and just it kind of slips and he whoop, and out the window he falls.
Oh,
Son of a bitch.
oh, rust.
3 stories.
Dent to your face.
Okay, good. That's not terrible. That's 8 points of falling damage. You still?
Would I hear this?
Yeah.
Downstairs?
The ground
You
shakes.
hear, boom!
Oh, sweet
Okay,
Jesus,
I'm
did
gonna-
he just fall?
I have
Jump
fallen.
Out of the.
Alright, I'm
And I
gonna.
can't
out
get
of
out.
my- Yeah.
You're not sure what
Like
that
a
was,
turtle.
but it's
Right,
right
yeah.
outside the inn.
Am I the only one downstairs still?
Yes.
Okay.
Alright, I got a 17 to try to crawl out after him.
You're trying to crawl out the window. Okay.
You
Now, yours is at disadvantage because you're hammered.
Oh no.
That's still okay. 14.
14. You're taking your sweet time climbing down. What are you doing?
I'm gonna go talk to the.
You're gonna
talk to,
stumble
Cinder.
downstairs?
Cinder, yes.
roll a check just to walk down the stairs.
Acrobatics
Or athletics, either one.
That is a 16.
16, okay. So you're stumbling down the stairs. You're sneaky through, like, I gotta get, all of a sudden, wham! Something large smashes into the pavement behind you. Like, makes you jump a mile. You're not sure what it was, but it's close, and it's right at the end. Right by where you were. All thoughts of the howl are gone.
Yeah, I turn around and I run back.
Towards the noise?
Yeah, my thought is something is attacking the side of the
Okay.
tavern.
That's what I'm kind of at the ready, assuming that something is coming in based off of.
Okay, so you're
Stories,
kind of getting
yeah.
prepared.
Yeah.
You're like, hey, hold on. On the side.
My motherfucking god, if I told you, fucking say that here.
Alright, you arrive, and there's Nim, like, picking himself up off the ground.
Hello. I have fallen.
What happened?
I slipped.
From up there?
Yes.
What? Why are you outside?
I saw you.
Great question. Why are we outside?
I heard.
Can I hear them talking or?
You can hear muffled sounds. You can't really hear who it is because
Okay.
it's shut up pretty good.
Can we
You two can
unbar the
talk.
door and go
Yeah.
It's a
outside?
pretty
So-
hefty bar. Like,
All right, I'm gonna be like, what the hell happened? What was that thud? What? It's something attacking?
Details are a little bit fuzzy still, but from what I know, the big fella, Nim, was looking out the window and saw the stinky human running around in the woods, and then heard a howl. And then he opened up the window from like 3 stories up and fucking fell. And he's on the
I
ground. So then his buddy goes out and climbs down. I came down here to let you know that
The circus is in
Yeah.
town!
there's-
Well, I can hear them. Like they're right here.
Yeah, well, that's
So
how
we gotta let. Well,
Tobin
Let him
comes
in.
down holding the lantern. Oh, what's all the noise?
they.
I'm gonna try to lie to him.
Okay. What? Roll a. Was it
Deception?
performance or no, deception? Yeah,
deception,
you
yeah.
deception against his perception.
Okay.
Ooh.
That's a nat 20.
Nat 20. All right. What's your lie, Grinch, that you thought up real quick here?
Grinch.
You know, I thought up a lie and I thought it up quick.
We were upstairs, and you know our big silver friend.
Yeah.
He went to go sit down in that chair that he brought there for him, and he completely missed, and he just fell right on the ground. And he's just kind of laying there waiting to pick them all up. And I came down here to let him know that everything was good. So
Oh, sounded like it was outside. Oh, loud.
no, it was Right upstairs, boss.
Everybody okay?
Yes, we are all good. I appreciate
Oh, that's
it.
good. All right. Well, let's get some sleep, and in the morning we'll bury your dead friend outside.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Oh,
You can
great.
just run on back to bed now, though.
All right. Don't turn your back on the fire.
Yeah.
He makes his way back upstairs.
Hey, why'd you lie to me? We need to get the door open.
Why can't we just open it?
Do you think I won't be very much help?
Two of us, right? It's not that.
Okay, I'll grab
Yeah,
this
he can't even reach it.
Yeah.
I guess I can give it a shot.
Let's just get back up into the inn.
Go for it.
Why don't you come in with us?
What did you see or hear?
Yeah, why don't you tell us when we get up there? This whole fucking place is probably gonna wake up.
You're killing me. Let's go. God.
I'll follow you guys up.
Why don't we just go in through the
I'm
door?
afraid I might throw up, okay? I'm following you up.
Who's climbing 3 stories first?
I'll go.
All right, athletics or acrobatics, up to you. It's 3 stories, not easy.
Acrobatics.
Okay.
10.
10. It's taking you some time. Like you are really, you keep slipping, and then you're.
Did you grease the whole fucking way down?
I am Grease.
It takes him almost an hour to get up there, but he finally makes it up in the middle of the night. Who's going next?
Oh, so what do we do? We're trying to.
I'm gonna try to open up the door and get outside.
So okay, so
That might happen.
so that's
before we
like
even
right
start
next to the
climbing.
door then, right?
Okay.
So right, because he was up in this. According to this, it's kind of right in front of the
Yeah.
door.
Sure.
So if we
So
open
you're
the
gonna
door,
try to open the door?
Correct.
Yeah, so
Okay.
he can't reach it, so what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna go over and try to open up the
Yeah, it's gonna be a strength check, so athletics.
athletics.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, great. 14.
14. He is. And it's like slowly but surely moving, so you're starting to climb up, and then you hear from inside the door.
Somebody's coming out. You might as well.
No, this is good. We don't
Finally,
have to climb.
you get it, but with a 14, it like falls to the ground, and the door opens.
Alright.
Good news, the door's
Get inside.
open.
Get inside.
Wait, you guys know?
You can't hold your alcohol. Let's go.
You guys know it's me at this point?
yeah, we open up, or you open up.
You open the door.
Right.
I can see in the dark.
Yeah.
You all go in.
Oh, thank
Yeah.
God.
What? How are
So
you?
Shut,
Are you shutting it, or what are you doing?
Yeah, I'll shut it.
Shut the door.
Ma'am, can you help me get this?
I just pick it up.
Put it in.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I mean, he's big enough. Tobin comes back down the stairs. Like, I heard that one too. I heard that. Whoa.
Hello.
What are y'all doing down here? Are you okay? I heard you fell.
Yes, thank you.
I was, we need a snack.
He wanted back in.
You open the door?
Just to let him in.
Yeah.
Oh, it's bad. Bad. You can't do that. You could have let
It's
something
closed.
else in.
It's closed now though.
It's gone.
What's it?
Look like giant dogs.
Well, it doesn't sound so bad. Did you see him? Did you pet him?
I did not pet them, no. They growled at me, and then
Bad doggy.
there was a loud howl, and they took off.
How big are these dogs?
Probably the size of a small wolf or a large dog.
Big.
It's hard to
ones.
see in the dark.
They were big.
They're big?
Yeah.
Oh, you said a good sized dog.
No, that first, and then as it got closer, you realized they were
Oh, they're
big.
big. Okay,
Yeah.
yeah. So, I'm guessing wolves.
We can all hear him.
You
Yeah.
have a wolf.
Talking,
You
yeah.
have a wolf problem.
Oh, that's not good, but I guess.
It seems
Could
like
be
the
worse.
houses that are scratched up are houses that they're testing the defenses, testing the perimeter, testing to see
All
How
right,
easily they
let's
can get in.
let's look at this in the morning. Let's not open this door anymore tonight, please.
That's a good idea. I'm ready to go back to bed.
We have a second bed in our room. You can sleep in that. Just come upstairs.
Disgruntledy, he goes upstairs.
All right. You guys go to bed. You wake up in the morning. A little bit of a headache for a couple of you, but there was a little bit of sobering up when you had to climb down the side of a building drunk. Like that'll help somewhat. What do you do in the morning?
Once we get the other elements on what I saw, I'm gonna relay what I saw.
The 4 of us are in the same room.
That's true. You
Minus-
just stayed
Yeah, I
downstairs.
stayed downstairs. I mean, we heard it all when he was
He
talking
slept
about
in
the
a
bar.
stocking that was hung on the fireplace.
The purple stocking.
Roll a listen check to see if you hear the first people in the morning to get up. No, him.
5.
5. You sleep right through.
A warm, cozy fire. Just
Yes.
You're
don't wanna
sleeping
get
in
up.
the fire.
Basically, I'm sleeping right next to it.
This accidentally rolls it.
Yeah. Feels like home.
All right, what are you four talking about in the morning?
I'm going to relay what I saw.
Giant wolves.
Okay, but we kind of already knew that, I thought.
No,
Right?
you thought.
I
No one had
suspected
seen
it.
them yet.
So we.
Multiple picking livestock from various locations within the town. Then there was one that looked quite different.
Sitting on my bed, like, ugh.
Yeah, Sam, I'm hearing a lot of like voices in my head right now. This is it's loud.
So you're telling me it's not the cat?
No.
Jivik, I thought we already knew it wasn't Jivik.
Did we figure that out last night?
He's just a crooked merchant.
That fire whiskey's got me
You guys are still up in your room, yeah?
ripping this morning a little bit.
I saw Jivik go upstairs to a room. It could not have been him.
So, you saw giant wolves last night?
Multiple.
Multiple giant wolves. Where did you see them?
Multiple spots. One circling a house. They were all over.
This is out of game, but do you heal up with a long rest? Do you require like?
Rules as written, yes I do.
Yes.
Okay.
Mechanically,
Anybody
I don't know
long
how that
rest, yeah.
happens.
I would still say yeah.
So that was a long rest then?
Yeah.
I'm taking a look at you to make sure.
Max health,
Okay.
we got it.
I'm dented and dirty,
A little
but
dent here,
That will
but
buff right out.
I can fix that.
So without healing, I would say the two of you that are drunk do have one level of exhaustion.
That's fine. I'm heading down to the bar.
We all need enough?
Yeah, I need a drink, and then hair of the dog. You know.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Never heard that term before, from where I come from. But,
Stick with me, kids.
Oh, you guys come downstairs and Tobin's down there. Hopefully you had a good night's sleep. I lost a damn sheep last night.
I heard.
You heard?
I heard.
Well, you didn't say anything.
Wolves. Just like I suspected. I tried to tell you.
No, you said wolves. You didn't say wolves eating your sheep. Did you any of you guys hear him say wolves eating your sheep? Oh, humans.
No. Oh. I don't think you have many friends here.
I like this guy.
I'm assuming I'm waking up now that he's kind of arguing with you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All kinds of shit going on here. Jivik ran out of here, said something happened. He had to go. He left in a hurry first thing in the morning. Apparently, something happened in the fields. I don't even know. Like, town's in uproar. I'm missing a sheep.
Jivik left this morning?
He did.
We were supposed to trade.
Shady cat.
Shady
Oh.
cat, indeed.
Cats are weird creatures.
We'll talk about that later. I have some info for you guys.
What's that?
It's
Why
just
don't
a
you just
gimmick.
come up off it?
These are little, medallions or necklaces, charms.
Oh
I did
yeah.
some studying on them last night. And they do help you. They do shield you from being seen. But,
I just say that I reach into my bag and grab mine.
but,
Slowly put it on.
and I say but as you do that, there's also some type of location spell on them. Either someone or something can see you while you're wearing them.
You don't know who.
Can see him?
Well, can find him.
Wait a minute, so you
So
tell
it
me if you
hides him
wear it,
from wolves,
Yes.
but
but it
alerts
allows
him.
something else to know of his presence.
Yes.
I don't know. That's like.
And if the cat is selling these, and he had an abrupt departure,
I wonder if the other.
he is working for somebody.
What if the
who's
other
trying
patrons
to-
are wearing them and those are the houses that these wolves are
Right.
not? No, one or the other.
So
They're
the
attacking
cat's
these
working
houses.
with the dogs.
Maybe we should determine who lives in those houses that have been marked.
I kind of want to check out that watchtower.
So
I kinda need a drink.
many choices, and we will have to find out which choice Great Chaos makes in 2 weeks for their next episode as they get back together again and try to discover what they want to do with wolves running the streets of Dornhollow at night and people falling out of windows at night. You never know, I guess, what's going to happen on Great Chaos. We appreciate having you along tonight. Thank you so much for watching. Check us out on YouTube, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We go live tomorrow on Mondays at 6. And I believe some shorts are starting to make their way up too. So if you get a chance to check
find
those
us on
out.
Instagram, right?
Yep.
My shorts are riding up.
Yeah, I mean, hey,
boy.
yeah. If you get a
Need some
chance,
grease.
check out our shorts and share our shorts. All right, that's what we like too. When you share
Yeah, we
with
keep all
others,
sorts
so.
of secrets in our shorts.
Yes, we do. Absolutely. So you never know what you're gonna find in our shorts, but you don't know if you don't look.
Sitting
So-
on a secret.
But we truly appreciate you. And so next week we will be back at 5 p.m. That'll be Group 1. They are in the middle of a little bit of an excursion, and so we'll see if they survive that or not. But again, thank you everybody, and we'll see you next week. Take care.